would the world be like without lies? Or what would the world be like without waiting?
Ooh.
What would the world be like without the letter A?
My name would be DM.
My name would be Lek.
Like, leave a like on this video.
Let's go ahead and find out.
Without lies.
First up, a world without lying.
Honey, do I look good in this?
No.
No.
I'm leaving. I don't really love you that much, smelly baldy locks.
Oh my god.
Their work, but not better than mine.
This world's awesome. Wait, what does it say in the background? 30% chips, 70% air. No company can lie about anything ever again.
Got him.
I kind of like this world.
Yeah, I feel like the world would be a better place, you know? I feel like sometimes a little white lie is good, but like overall, if people or companies couldn't lie, the world would be all sunshine and rainbows.
Hey, Jack, do I look good today?
Yeah, Alec, you look great. Jack, we can lie in this world. We're good.
Oh, yeah, you look real good for today, Alec.
Aw, thanks, guys.
No
Yeah,
problem.
no problem. Let's get
Yesterday
back
you
to the
looked
world
better.
without lying.
This is Pinocchio, the wooden boy whose nose grows every time he sneezes. Achoo!
Oh, wait, sounds familiar.
You got a cold again. Let's see. Which button is it?
Oh my gosh, he keeps spilling more.
Despite the demands of parents, Choco Friskies are back.
Wait, it's like the
Part of a
Cheeto guy.
completely Unhealthy breakfast.
Oh, dude, great cards,
Oh,
fantastic.
my hand is awful. I fold.
Yeah, poker would not work at all.
I
Poker
didn't
wouldn't
even
exist.
think about that.
There's probably so many games that involve some sort of like, I guess not lying, but like definitely fibbing the truth.
But you could just not say anything, though. It would be more of a world of silence, I think, because you wouldn't want to say the truth.
Somebody could just
But-
ask you and you had to tell the truth though.
Exactly, because you can't lie, and omission is technically lying, right? If you don't
Yep.
say anything.
No, it's not technically
Yeah.
lying. You can just
Yeah.
pretend to be mute. Give him one of like the hand
But then
signals.
would
that's
be
a lie.
lying.
You
That's
can't
lying.
pretend, Alec. You can't
can't
pretend.
pretend. lying.
You can't pretend.
And
Yes, it
your
is. You can't pretend
eyebrows
to be
would
mute. That'd be
very
lying.
different if you couldn't lie. Can I still wear a hat in this world?
No! This channel will go up into flames.
So
Oh
does
gosh,
that mean women?
thank God we can
oh
lie.
God, put it back on. Please put it back on. Please.
I don't look good.
You look.
No, you look great.
Really
You look great,
good.
Jack.
Really,
Thanks,
really,
guys.
really good.
They can't
All right.
lie because we're watching this video, so I totally trust them.
I really don't know how the banking system works.
She sings like a dying rooster, but her father is rich and paid us to make her famous. Betty Live. Tickets on sale now.
And after 3 months, you will have lost half a pound. Dad, Mom, where do babies come from?
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
God.
Well, I knew this moment would come. Pass me the whiteboard, my love.
Oh, no.
Oh God.
You know,
And
that took
is
how many
babies
hours?
are born. Whenever you'd like, we can talk about death. Love, I was the millionth visitor to this website and I won $10,000. Haha.
No way it actually
That's
worked.
great. And look, I just read that reptilians live among us.
Haha. How's the weather?
Wait a second, what's going on?
So you guys think like aliens and stuff would have to tell the truth too?
That's what
Obviously,
it's
I guess
saying.
not. Oh my God. No,
Yeah.
it's not because he's an alien person. And he didn't admit
Oh.
it. He never admitted it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Holy Jack.
You look great today, Al.
I get it.
The end.
Next up.
A world without food.
Oh,
Yes!
I can do without
This is
that.
usual.
So,
Let's go.
be at ease. You are welcome here. But under no circumstances can you eat this delicious, shiny,
Adam, it's you and your
tender
girlfriend.
It's gonna be a Big Mac.
broccoli.
Ew.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, who would want
I've
that?
got to go, but don't you dare eat
Hey,
it,
yo.
okay?
Dear Diary, this is Newton. Today, under this tree, I feel like a very important discovery awaits me. Transcendental even. But I still don't know.
He's just gonna
where-
die, isn't he? Yep.
Oh my
It was
God.
supposed to be an
That's
apple.
it. Gravity! I have to go to my studio right away.
Sir,
Okay.
you have severe head trauma. You can't leave.
Poor
Kids,
guy. He could have used a
what do you
watermelon.
want to drink?
That
I
always
have
makes me
garlic
feel better.
juice, Potato juice,
Ew.
fish juice.
That is true. Dude, everything that's flavored today.
The gentleman, a refreshing.
A world without pausing.
Apparently, tomato juice is actually really big, though. Not so much in America, but like in other countries, like people drink tomato juice, like very normally.
Is tomato a fruit or a vegetable? That's a huge discussion.
Technically, it's a fruit, right?
I think it is a fruit, so you wouldn't have that either, Alex. You
No
can shut your mouth.
I don't
Tomatoes.
want it. Don't just because I have red hair
just
doesn't mean I
saying.
slurp tomato juice. Why are you saying that? How could you say that?
Because you said,
Wait,
what?
is a coconut a fruit? No, it's a nut, right?
Yeah, coconut.
Okay, I'm
Coca
good then,
fruit.
because that's my favorite thing. Coconuts. I don't have to even
hate
worry about it then.
coconuts.
Fine.
I literally hate
But
them.
anything that's flavored, like ice cream, strawberry ice cream.
No
So
artificial flavoring.
instead of that, what would it be? We would have to replace it with vegetables, right? So you would have like asparagus flavored smoothies.
Well, I guess chocolate isn't a fruit.
What do you
wait.
mean you guess? Like,
Wait,
you
hold
know
on.
it's not.
Is cacao a fruit? Yes. No more chocolate.
I officially hate this world.
How are we gonna live without any fruit? Make it vegetables and it would be so easy. Nothing in my life would change.
Best fruit though is pineapple. Just saying. That's the best fruit in the whole world. Love pineapples.
Nah, mango all the way.
Adam?
I like strawberry.
Surprised you even knew what that was. Ew.
For the gentleman, a refreshing lentil ice cream. And for the lady, your carrot split.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, terrible. Terrible.
Yesterday we presented
my
the
phone
revolutionary
18.
My phone 18, but it's no good anymore. Because today we present to you the even more revolutionary My Phone
carrot?
19.
Oh.
Buy broccoli.
By broccoli.
You can get it tomorrow for only $25,000.
Boo, too expensive. Whoa, are they trying to make fruit?
Wow.
Months of botanical investigation just to create another vegetable?
It's not a vegetable, Teo. It's something else.
Oh, that's what I'm
Right?
talking
It's
about.
a new
Tomato?
category of food.
Nah, just another vegetable. Doesn't seem useful.
But it's not a vegetable.
Ah, well, maybe it is useful for something.
Yeah, I hate
Express
vegetables
your
too.
discontent. Take a tomato.
Throwable
Like
organic
it, throw a
material against
tomato.
tedious orators.
Or with that fruit.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to live in that world. I would rather live in a world without other things.
I think this next one we'd actually all want to live in. This is a world without waiting.
Yes! It's like you have the fast pass 24/7.
Waiting.
I don't know how could this
So
be
like,
bad.
if I wanted to come and kiss you right now, I wouldn't have to wait. I could instantly.
Technically, and if I wanted to slap you right after, I wouldn't have to wait for that either.
But why are you guys waiting? Is there like a line of people that want to kiss and slap you?
I'm just
He has
saying.
to wait for my lawyer to give him a call.
Theoretically. No, I wouldn't.
Garcia, examination room 12. O'Connor, examination room 2.
You're gonna be parents.
Great. When, doctor?
That was quick.
Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
They're twins.
Where do they come from?
Well, okay.
Hello,
I guess
table.
babies
Wait,
are born
hold
in
on.
desks.
Dude, this whole world's terrible. I take everything back. You wouldn't have to wait for death. Think about it.
Okay, hold on.
What are some pros though?
I don't like
You
that.
wouldn't have to wait to poop.
Michael Jackson, LeBron James, they're professionals.
But sometimes, like, waiting is the journey, not the destination.
It's
And
about the
that's what's
friends
life.
we made along the way during the
Yeah,
wait.
yeah. Okay. Well, let's.
Oh, table for 4, please. Of course. Here you are.
That means no more reservations. I like it.
They don't have to wait for the food either. Oh my gosh, I hate waiting for food.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm starting to come around to this one.
You know what I was thinking? I would love to go to the ocean.
What are they gonna take a
We're
teleporter?
leaving now. Are you ready?
Haha.
Zip zap gone.
Oh, so much weight.
Huh?
Oh, so much weight I will gain if I keep eating.
That was a close call. Wow, the world is paradise.
Amazing! What an ending! I am dying to see what happens in the second part. Oh,
Oh, boy.
That would be pretty cool.
Best
Every
actor,
movie automatically
Matthew.
gets a
Best
sequel.
Actress, Jennifer. Best Picture, John and Barbara 7. Best Visual Effects, The Fantastic Avengers 16. Best Original Script, This Doll is Trouble.
This is honestly where the world is going with scrolling on your phone, where TikTok and YouTube Shorts. You don't have to wait for anything.
Isn't it crazy? Like, like how if you do have to wait for something to load, like you get so angry too. Like if I have to wait for like a video to load for some reason, if like my Wi-Fi is cutting out, I get so angry.
Even if it's literally a half second, it's like, oh, what the?
Why doesn't this magical device work?
I pay $200 a month for this Wi-Fi.
Like it's literally, when you think about it, it's shooting signals to outer space that comes back so you can watch a dumb video of a dog running into a garage door.
Or
But I
a
do
video
get
of
pretty mad
3
when it
grown
waits.
men watching the world without.
I would just learn every musical instrument if I didn't have to wait.
He's waiting. He's on hold.
For what? What is he?
Oh.
What is he
never
waiting
mind.
for?
And
No,
that's what
now,
I've been
tricked you.
practicing.
He
Did
got
you
me.
like
Tricked you.
it?
Bravo, honey. Bravo. It's the best xylophone solo I've ever heard.
The end.
Gotcha.
That's definitely not a world without lies.
True. But she did kind of wait for a response.
There's some
gonna have to
loopholes.
wait for
there
them-
are some
for them.
loopholes.
Luckily, we don't have to wait for the next
A
one.
world without death.
Oh, Adam, this is what you talked about.
We're here to say goodbye to a great friend, a great son, brother, cousin, coworker.
Are they moving away?
It's very difficult when we lose someone. We're gonna miss him a lot. Wow, thanks everyone. I mean, I'm only going for 2 weeks.
Give me the money, or I'll tickle you.
Hey, yo, I
family.
like
Get over
this.
here.
This is kind of awesome.
I just hand him the money, let him do a little
Happy
tickle
birthday,
session.
Martha. Thank you.
Bro.
How old is she turning?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably like 69. 1.5 million. Oh my gosh, wait, I didn't even think about it. Nobody
the
ever
opposite.
has died. That means Jesus is still alive.
Yeah.
He's probably so cool.
Yeah, pretty chill.
Oh no, my mom is gonna punish me in a very severe and unimaginable way.
This road would be awful.
That is one
There'd
thing
be so
that
many people.
if there was no death, that means that there's like infinite pain.
Would you like jump off of a cliff and then what? You would just survive? Do you
exactly.
think paralysis
It
is
would
still
just
a thing?
hurt so bad. Probably, yeah. You could still get
You
injured.
can still like break bones and stuff.
You could still
You
get
could get like
tortured.
99% of the way to death, but you don't actually die.
Yeah, like back in the olden days, the fire bowl thing, torture method.
Oh, yeah.
They could just put you in there forever.
Wait, I don't know what that means. What is the fireball?
There was a big metal bowl, like a bowl with horns, and if you were bad, you did something really bad and you were sentenced to death, they would put you in the bowl and then light a fire underneath it, and then you would get cooked alive in the bowl, and they would hear you scream, and it was awful. But in this world, you wouldn't die. You would just keep cooking forever and ever and ever. That would be terrible.
Yeah, or like you could lose all of your limbs, and your limbs are technically still alive, right? So you could still control them like a snake.
I don't know about that. What is you, technically? Is you just your
Like-
brain? Is your brain's functioning?
It's everything. Yeah, I can still move it because it's technically still alive. Think about
Alright.
that.
That's kind of cool. Probably cut
There
off
would
my
also
pinky.
probably be a population crisis. There would be like 100 billion people.
What are you dressed as?
I'm a Word document that wasn't saved correctly.
What?
Dad, what happened to my 40 times great-grandfather?
Your 40 times great grandfather is. He's in the sky.
He's got to be 1,000 years old minimum.
Wow.
A world without the letter A.
Sorry, guys.
Oh boy, this is
There
gonna
I
be
go.
weird.
He's gonna say B instead of ah.
Oh no, he's gonna step on a Lego. The worst possible thing in human history.
Okay, let me see inside your mouth. Could you pronounce E-I? If you don't open wide enough, I'll turn on the robot.
What?
No.
EI, EI. That's really not that hard.
So, welcome. This is Drunks Who Don't Know the Other Drunks.
Hey, Robert, you good?
I don't know if you guys
no
noticed,
more
but
double
every
A.
word they've said so far doesn't include the letter A in it.
Yeah, I was trying to pick up on it, and that's right.
That's why you guys saw me. I was dead focused. I'm so
I
focused
was
right
You were
now.
not looking
spelling
at
out
you.
the words.
Yes. I'm like that girl from Queen's Gambit. I can see it in the
Oh,
sky.
good job, Dum.
You're welcome.
Lek, are you enjoying the video?
I is. Very much.
Good boy.
Dodd.
No, the other drunks.
So it's why the Diplodocus is my preferred extinct reptile.
Perfect. Sublime. Excellent, Jones. You got 1 B.
The highest accomplishment.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. President.
This is one very difficult moment in the world. This virus is terrible. We must be rigorous, but we won't permit it to get here to get us sick.
Obeying orders. Incredibly intelligent.
They're talking
United
so
like
weird.
Unicorn.
Oh, no.
Shoot.
He said achoo.
Wait. He's gonna die.
What the?
He's dead. Ejected.
What?
The
What?
You can't do that.
He's self-reported.
You can't
He's
do
self-reported.
that.
a world without music.
Nah. I'm not doing that.
How are you supposed to sing in the?
Freezing up here. Yeah. Crazy.
First can't sing. That's hilarious. They're dancing to the jackhammer.
I mean, you gotta make music somewhere.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my tutorial. Today we will be practicing the multiplication
love this one.
Let's get started. 1 times 3 equals 3. 2 times 3.
That's not noise.
1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. Can you hear me?
Microphone testing festival.
Well,
He nailed that.
They still could do like stand-up comedy, and I'm sure podcasts would be extremely popular in this world.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't even have music, Alec. You can't even have like a background track. You can't even have like intro WWE songs.
No, you're right.
Like,
You're spot on.
How is John Cena gonna walk out to anything? He's just gonna walk out all normal, you know? Like, what are we doing?
True. I mean, movies wouldn't be the same anymore. And also, I couldn't listen to nature sounds to fall asleep at night anymore either.
Yeah, that's
No-
true.
no
And
more birds
also,
chirping.
you can't sing in the shower anymore. You can't even hum to yourself. No
Imagine all the
whistling
car
anymore.
rides.
I literally wouldn't even know my ABCs because I can only sing it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You would have to be like A, B, C.
I would get lost.
A lot of the stuff I remember is in song form. Crap.
Is that just how
That's a
you
good
think?
point.
That's how Adam remembers his name.
I'm musically inclined.
Academically declined.
Yeah,
And
levels out.
physically impaired.
Wasn't that funny?
Wait,
Wait,
they're
wait,
making
that's music.
Some sounds. Oh, it's gonna blow up. It's illegal.
Oh, it's like witchcraft.
Scientifically impossible.
Make a note of that.
Whoa, a note?
All right, so
And
that
that was
world
it.
would be pretty bad. But what about this next
Without
one?
Garbage.
I like it. I love
Oh,
it.
let's go.
Come on. Pass me the bag.
Are we
Would be
talking like
awesome.
just normal
163.
garbage,
This one goes to
or like what
3D.
about like garbage human beings?
Yeah,
Can we
this
get rid
is
of them?
Santa Claus Simulator.
Okay.
Yeah, literally.
Every day's
Whole
Christmas.
block.
Oh, I nailed it.
Are they getting trash? What are they getting? Oh my gosh! Wait, yeah. There's no leaves that cut.
This
touch the
world is
ground.
epic.
So everything is useful. Wow.
You can eat everything. Everything's shiny and clean. Everything gets recycled.
This is max efficiency. This is us in like 50 years.
Rocky.
They probably have so many more fish in this world and so many more animals because our pollution has killed many, many fish and
Yeah.
many animals.
Yeah, it's true. The turtles would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have to worry about like eating plastic.
Oh my gosh, plastic.
sad.
Yeah, what? There's so much trash in plastic, but I guess it would be fully recycled. What would we even
Does
do
this-
with all that plastic?
Wait, does poop count as trash? Like,
No.
would you not
I
flush it
mean,
down the toilet
You
anymore?
use it as fertilizer.
That's more like waste, like human waste. I think this is definitely more just like garbage, like that you could like this bag. You know, if I just throw it on the ground, it would just disappear, or like there would be a system where like it just gets grabbed.
I think you would just eat it.
Yeah, I could just eat the bag.
yeah, or someone would come over and fill the bag up for you, so then it's useful again.
And that would also mean that like things don't break, right? Like my phone would never turn into garbage. Like it would just always work 24/7.
Yeah, this world is awesome. What's the downside to this world?
I think we're about to find out.
Rocky. No, I told you not to do that in the street. Wait till
Look,
you
he's
get
not pooping.
home.
Yeah, me too. Wait. What's that? Today's topic. Strange objects are invading the city. Here we see one of them from our news van. What's going on? What's happening?
What the-
Watch out!
It's the trash collectors. Oh, it must be.
What?
That world is awesome.
Stole all of the trash.
That was the best
I
world so
like that
far.
world. That's basically how Japan is.
And now
The next one is World Without Memory.
What'd you say?
I said this next one is a World Without Memory.
This is a world
What
I
are we
can
watching?
fit into
Wait, what did I-
very well.
Did I say? Wait, what, Alec?
I think we're watching a stick video.
I forget.
sing you my most famous song, the one that made it possible for me to be here in front of all of you, and it goes like this. Damn it, how did it, Gacho, do you remember?
I would do that. That would be me.
Wait a second. If the world actually didn't have memories, then like, wouldn't we all just be dumb? We couldn't talk. We couldn't remember like the ABCs. We couldn't communicate. We wouldn't remember like what is what. I wouldn't even remember if I know how to poop right or not.
Right. You know, this is kind of what it would be like to be an animal.
I was about to say, like a monkey. We'd all be monkeys.
But like even they remember things. Like they can remember like their kid, for instance. And like most animals remember like their children, or like as a dog, you remember the ball that just got thrown to you.
That would be funny. You wouldn't even know your own name.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
No one has a name in this world.
This is insane.
Oh look,
They don't
somebody made a
remember.
replica
It's
of
time.
Alex's room.
Tell me, who was the first president of our country?
Oh gosh.
I really
Oh,
have
God.
no idea. I don't
Neither
know
does
either.
he.
That's why I was asking. Go on. You got a 10, Rodriguez. I'm Ramirez. Yes. Just go. We're one short to play. Who do we pick? Hey, how's it going?
Who's that
Can
guy?
I play? Do you know him?
Is that
no,
Messi?
He doesn't look familiar.
Do they
Looks
even
a
know the
bit
game that they're
clumsy.
playing?
Let's ask one of them.
It was
That
Messi.
was
They look
Messi.
like
Yeah.
What the heck?
60, 60.
Give me all the money. Hello.
He's gonna buy
Some
stuff.
chewing gum? Of course. Sir, here you go. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Okay,
Okay, that
that would
world.
be a little weird. I don't even remember what's happening.
World Without Elbows.
Well, they can still drop their arms though. They don't have to walk like this.
Everyone's a zombie.
They can still put, yeah.
Yeah, they can just go up and down.
Well, it's like that, you see. You shake
Jumping
their
jacks
hand
would be
and they grab your
huge.
shoulders. Of
They're
course.
feeding each other.
I feel like in this world, you would also not have knees. We should just get rid of all joints.
We'd be like a bunch of stick figures.
Are there any animals like that just don't have elbows?
There's a stick bug.
Oh, I don't like that for some reason.
I think people would get really good at using their feet.
Our greatest creation.
At last,
They did it.
A body that can do things unimaginable to humans.
It's Frankenstein with elbows.
Will
He's
they
gonna blow up
work?
once he
Let's
tries to
see.
bend them.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Immediately
It's
turned into a monkey.
wonderful.
Oh wow, they actually created elbows.
That was a beautiful world.
Adults.
Can you
Yes.
stop behaving like an embryo and listen
Adam, that means
to
you're
me?
dead.
I don't have time. I'm going to work.
You're an adult.
This chocolate milk doesn't pay for itself.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh my god, look at it. It's
I'm very, very
everything
stressed.
is messed
Not
up.
even getting 10 hours of sleep a day. And that's how my book seeks to dialogue with the reader. And that's reflected in this, my latest and most sincere work.
Wow, about
A nice drawing book.
Audience. Yes, me.
Looks pretty
Who
good.
pooped their pants?
Officials will proceed.
Dude, isn't this like, isn't this just a world that was about 2,000 years ago? Because didn't the lifespan of humans only go to like 18 years old?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was going to say. Way back when they didn't really have any medical treatment or good diets or anything like that. Yeah, the people would die very regularly, like in their early 20s. I think if you made it to like 30, you were like an elder of the tribe.
I think most people would like the majority of deaths were like between 0 and 5 years old. Most like children would just die. They would get like eaten by a tiger or something.
Bro.
So this kind of is what humanity was like thousands of years ago.
That would be crazy if like you just on your 18th birthday, boom, you're dead. It's over.
Yeah.
Alec would have been gone for a while now.
Okay.
With the negotiation.
International death
Thumb war.
negotiation. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
The debt is canceled definitively.
That would kind of make sense. I think that they should do that today.
Sledge travels at 500 kilometers per hour. How?
I've got it. It's
300 million?
Is it
Does
cartoon
exist?
time? Yes!
Break time!
Dude, this world is awesome.
That's kind of how we are.
Nothing would get done, guys. That's like us three operating the world.
Oh god. Nah, that's not too bad. There'd be a lot of skibbities running around.
Yeah, Skibbity Toilet would be president.
World without pain.
No
Are you
pain.
breaking up
Ooh,
with
this
me,
one sounds
Barbara?
good.
Yes.
Tell me the truth. Is there someone else?
Yes. Tom, your childhood friend.
Oh, I
God.
knew it. You make
That's
such a
devastating.
Nice couple.
Oh,
Well, good luck.
So there's no emotional pain either.
We're not
There's
going to
literally
stop
no
until
pain
you
at all.
confess.
no torture.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
jeez.
Yeah.
There is no torture method at all. There's nothing you can do.
And
Nope.
the drunk man
Literally
says,
nope.
so this isn't my giraffe.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, ready.
I mean, I know that we've watched videos about it, but like there actually is a disease that you can have where you don't feel any pain. And usually you would think it's a good thing, but it's actually a terrible thing because if you can't feel pain and you, like something really bad is happening, like you're getting burned alive or like somebody is pulling out your toenails, you will have no idea. And it's actually bad and you could probably die.
Yeah, those people tend to die much earlier than the average person.
That's because they would probably just walk off a cliff for fun.
Right, but no pain, no gain is what they say. So these people, they have no gains.
Ooh.
Okay, ready. New
I hope they
kid.
show a scene at the gym.
Next, my turn. Drill.
That doesn't look
You
good.
got something for my head, Doc?
Big brain.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
I recommend using it every 12 hours when it's sunny.
Oh wow, yeah, sports would be
Slide
a lot
tackle.
more fun. Imagine MMA.
Ref, you gonna play like that? You messed my hair up.
That's my
Dude, look at his leg.
We are gathered here to bid farewell to our friend, who died in peace and contentment, choked to death on a fishbone, while being eaten alive by 2 crocodiles in the Amazon.
Oh my
Now
gosh.
let's proceed
And he
to
felt
auction off his
nothing.
assets. Let's start with a 60-inch TV.
Confess at once.
Who am I?
Oh my
A
gosh.
world without ducks.
Oh, thank God.
Mickey
Yeah,
Mouse,
we really don't need ducks, do we?
Goofy the dog, and Donald Cat.
Bye bye. See you later, Donald Duck. I don't think my life would change too much without
Excuse
ducks.
me, who are you?
I think everyone over 75 would have nothing to do on a weekday.
No, but there's still other like birds that they feed. Like there's still geese. There's still pigeons.
The geese and the swan populations would probably be pretty hype if there were no more ducks.
No more
Yeah.
competition for that
The
bread
ducks are
from
like
the
their
old man.
annoying little cousin that nobody likes.
That's not me though, right?
Totally.
Feeding Carlos.
That is you, Adam.
No, that's
It's
not
amazing
me.
how they migrate in winter, always in a V shape.
And
The
number
little
2
ugly
is the
capybara.
one that's shaped like a diplodocus, like this.
Go get him, boy.
That's definitely a person.
All right.
A
What?
dragon?
We've replaced ducks with dragons.
Family, today
All right.
we eat.
2 ducks this season. Oh no, the scientists are back trying to make a duck.
Oh my gosh, why?
That is a demonic duck.
Oh no, it can't be.
What happened?
He got away.
What the duck?
He must be stopped.
Wait, it's actually a
Ooh.
duck.
Bro, it's gonna be a
That
platypus, 100%.
Existence.
It looks like a duck.
Wow.
Oh, you were right.
A platypus is like the only other thing that has duck feet.
It's
A
Barry the
world
platypus.
Without windows.
Oh, okay. Alex's entire basement.
Yeah, I was gonna say this
Has
is
no
us
windows.
24/7.
I don't have any windows in my room.
I have a window, but I never open it.
Okay, now turn right.
Oh my god.
I'm driving,
Dude.
all right. No, turn right. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
No window, no
Do you
problem.
recognize the culprit of the murder?
They're all standing right there.
Looks a bit like him,
Oh.
but I don't know. I don't know.
Oh god, that would be terrifying.
If my calculations are correct, my beloved's room is right here. Let's go.
Oh my god, what he's doing? The mariachi band.
Every time I think of you. Oh, I love you too, mysterious young man.
Oh, here go the scientist again.
Eureka.
Oh no, he's getting chopped in half.
No!
Oh
no!
Oh,
You
that's
know-
gross.
They gotta break the fourth wall. Oh, there goes our
That's
window.
us.
Wait.
Our window into the video.
Who's that? How awful.
Hey, what do you mean?
That's
What do you
crazy.
mean by that?
He was looking at you, Alec.
World without
Don't worry, Alec, you have no memory and feel no pain.
decisions.
Well, there's the one about the cars that go fast, the guy who lives his whole life in a simulation, the guy who wants to rob a bank, the one about the murderer, the other one about the murderer, the other one about
I mean, this is
the murderer.
basically how we live
Love
today.
coming to watch the Netflix catalog with you.
Is it embarrassing to admit that I've done that multiple times where I'll stare at the Netflix catalog for like 20 minutes and then I won't watch anything?
Then you just go to sleep?
My time's up. Yeah, gotta do something else now.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. I've done it. I think the max time I've done is 35 minutes.
I feel like my body is just so used to scrolling on a device, whether it's like TikTok or Twitter, like I just will scroll on YouTube or Netflix for like a long time and then I just won't watch anything. I'm like, oh, these all seem very interesting, but I don't want to waste my time watching them.
Yeah.
If you guys have been there, let us know in the comments.
Oh no, a decision.
This is very advanced technology.
It's gonna blow up.
The terrorists did it. We're going to die.
It's over.
I have 38 hours to the side.
Wait, I mean, this is another one like the one earlier where like, if there were no decisions in the world, nothing could ever get done, right? Like they wouldn't even decide to open that. That guy wouldn't have decided to smoke the cigarette.
The terrorists would have never decided to even put it in there. Put the bomb in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe it's just important decisions, like what Netflix show to watch, like important decisions like that.
That is pretty important. So boom, that's all out the window.
You would be a jellyfish, essentially. A human jellyfish.
Sometimes I do feel like a human jellyfish, especially on Fridays.
Wait, why on Fridays?
I don't do anything.
How can you
Honestly,
decide?
it's not a bad idea for a restaurant.
They have one option on the menu and then swap it every day.
Don't choose your own adventure.
Wait, write that
finally
down,
have
someone.
The election results.
It only has
It's a tie.
waffles.
We heard a few words from President Mendez 78, who once again retains his office.
It's too easy.
Oh, their time's running out for sure.
They haven't made a single decision. They literally haven't moved one singular piece.
Any sports game, any game in general could never be finished.
Are they just gonna make out? What's gonna happen?
Hey, technically,
No,
it's a close
that would be a
match.
decision. Draw.
Oh, okay. Fair play.
It's driving me crazy.
Oh, why is everything so difficult?
Oh, I know. What if we accept our own weakness as humans to make a choice and we anchor the resolution to some inanimate object to feel relieved of the burden of taking charge of our own destiny?
Like an 8-ball.
What?
Let's see.
Like, say, makes something
Oh.
that decides
the
for
coin
you.
flip. That will decide your entire life.
That's how I want my life to be decided.
Without losers.
The competitor
Alright, see ya.
Wait, but if there's winners, someone has to be a loser.
positions herself and
Tell me what into the next world, guys.
a perfect splash.
Jack's gone. All of the losers died off, Alec. It's only winners.
Nah, this is
Everybody's
like
a winner.
participation trophies.
A pleasure to witness this very special award ceremony after a real sporting spectacle. Great
Wow,
sportsmen,
what a competition.
women, and people, a photo that will go down in
This is
sporting
honestly like the world without
He
decisions.
has
No
one.
more bets.
Oh. We'd all be rich.
That's true. That would be an easy cheat code to just get rich.
But if everyone's rich, then no one's rich.
True.
Hey, yo.
The valet has a private jet, who has a valet of the private jet who has a yacht. Oh, Jack's back.
Oh. Hey, Jack. Wow, Jack, you lose weight?
Jack, you look awfully shocked right now.
Well, how are we doing? Sorry, boss. At this rate, we're
you
going
have
to
a
have
thingy
to
in your
take
butt again?
drastic measures.
Oh, God.
Let's do it.
Oh, Wall Street's going crazy. All stocks are booming.
The value of the assets this week multiplied the profit
Oh my
6
gosh.
times in the blink of an eye.
The end.
Hey guys,
Oh, Jack's back. Losers are back.
did you guys learn anything about losers?
A little
Just
bit.
that you are one, apparently.
Then add the fruit and let it marinate until the next full moon. Is everyone following along?
This is a world without religion, Jack.
Oh my gosh, we would be in a
No
different
more
universe.
Jeebus.
And what did you think about the film? It was good. The special effects. But they didn't respect the story of the comic book very much.
Blessed are the righteous who seize opportunities, for the mean and greedy shall be cast into the fire, where they will be weeping and gnashing of teeth for eternity.
And that should convince us to buy these tables on sale.
He was a carpenter after
He
all.
stayed,
show you the
yeah. I
scarecrows.
guess he stayed as a carpenter.
He was a
Oh
really
my
good
gosh.
marketer.
A lot of wars would be canceled.
You overcooked the barbecue, man. Medium rare, we told you. Medium rare. We have to give thanks first. Okay.
No more
Thank
Christmas.
you, Mom, for preparing the food.
Thanks to the butcher for selling me this cut of meat.
Thanks to you, and to the distributor, who gives me the best meat.
And thanks to the farm that gives us the best cows.
Thanks to the butcher. for
Everybody's so
setting
thankful.
Would people really be this nice without religion? I don't buy
I
it.
don't think
Another
so.
wonderful, completely normal lunch with my family.
It's Christmas Day.
It's too dangerous.
That's so
Are
sad.
you sure
I need
about
Christmas.
this? Yes, it's the only way to find out what happens after death. Turn on the machine.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Wait, what would happen?
He's on psychedelics.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna end up in a ball pit, reincarnated.
He's back.
Write this down.
The end.
What? Yeah, having no religion would be pretty hard. No Christmas is hard too. And it really makes me sad. But you know what's even sadder? This next video. Because now we're watching What If a Planet Disappeared from Our Solar System?
Well, what's up? My name's Zig, and I'm from a planet in a place you call the Andromeda Galaxy. I'm in high school, and I have this assignment to find out what'll happen to your solar system's perfect harmony if it loses a planet. So I poof one of yours away with this ray blaster and track any changes.
No.
Don't
Hey,
worry,
yo, hey, don't
I'll
do
put 'em
that.
back.
Don't do that.
Sort of. So
Here we go.
let's give it a shot. I'll start with the planet closest to the sun, Mercury, right? Oh, it's so small I nearly missed it. Here we go.
What do you think will happen? I'm pretty sure nothing
I
will
told
happen.
you.
Yeah, the planet's really small.
Nothing is going to happen when any of the planets disappear. The only thing that matters is the sun.
Are you sure? Because what? Jupiter's huge.
Yeah, but it doesn't have an effect on Earth. It's just out there.
Oh gosh, I didn't know you were this dumb. All right.
Okay, with Mercury gone, how's Earth looking? No changes in the solar system.
See, I
saw
told
that
you,
coming.
Adam.
It's all about gravity. Every object that has some
Wait, you might
mass
be smarter
attracts
than I
other
thought.
objects because of its gravitational
actually.
force. The
Okay.
larger the mass, the greater the force it has. Mercury
Exactly.
is the smallest planet in the solar system, so
What?
it's not too massive in space terms. The second most important factor is the distance between the objects. At 50 million miles away, Mercury
that's
is
it?
no doubt far from Earth, so the gravitational force between the two of them isn't that strong. Okay.
Exactly, and that is why if Jupiter disappears, nothing is going to happen because Jupiter is so far away from Earth, it doesn't have any effect on Earth.
Look at Jupiter compared to Earth. That is such more of a gravitational pull. It's gonna probably slingshot Earth right into the sun.
No, but Adam, the sun is literally millions and millions and millions times the size of Jupiter. So that is like the overwhelming factor of why the Earth spins around the sun.
I don't know. It's actually surprising that nothing would happen. Let's move on
Something
to-
would happen if you disappeared from Earth. I'll tell you that right now. The entire gravitational pull of the entire solar system would go completely out of whack. Your belly is what is the glue to everything that exists. So thank you, Adam. Really thank you.
You're welcome.
When you sneeze, the Earth loses about 10 miles per hour in its spin. This is why we only have 28 days in February, because of Adam sneezes.
Thank you for that.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Let's put Mercury back and move on to
Let's
Venus.
move on to Venus.
It's the hottest planet in your solar system. One day here is almost 117 Earth days.
How is Mercury
Holy
Try the blue
smokes.
button this time. Oh, did you see that? It just froze and broke into pieces.
See you.
And again, nothing really changed that much.
What?
Well,
I
except
told
you,
you.
Earthling, just lost the second brightest object to light up the night sky.
Oh,
Second
who
to the moon,
cares?
of course. I suppose that's why they call Venus the evening star. Looks like it got way darker after sunset than it used to be. All right, I'll reassemble.
So the only thing that would happen is it just gets darker at night? That's literally it?
That doesn't even really matter.
I thought the planets were like much more important in our solar system. I guess they're not.
See, tell me I'm smarter than you thought. I told
No,
you.
no, 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 we only, those are the two smallest planets. We didn't move on to Mars or Jupiter or Saturn. Those planets definitely are gonna have a bigger effect.
Definitely don't forget about Uranus. That one's big.
Venus now and head to your home planet. Earth,
I don't
the
like
one
this alien
floating
guy.
rock in the system that's in that precious habitable zone. The perfect distance from your
The
star to
Goldilocks
sustain
zone.
life. Hey, I was just kidding.
You look like you were
I'm
born
obviously
in
not going to
Mercury.
poof Earth away. So
Woo!
let's head to the
Yeah.
red planet.
Yeah, don't
Mars.
touch us.
Nice.
I know humans are planning to send a mission there. Would you personally want to go? Tell me about
Absolutely
it in
not.
the comments below.
I would go. That sounds
Let's see
awesome.
what'll happen when I spin the red
I'd rather
planet
just go
so
to, like,
fast
Asia.
that it shoots out of the solar system. Woohoo! Bye, Mom.
If you think about it, if you move to Mars, you'll be the best in the world at everything. You'd be the best Fortnite player in the world. You'd be the best soccer player in the world. You'd be the best literally at everything. Weightlifter, bodybuilder, anything, basketball player.
So you plan on moving by yourself?
Yeah, because then I would just be the best in the world at every single thing.
So you'd go there by yourself just so you can say that you're the best at everything?
Yeah, and it would be true. Now I can only say I'm the best at a couple things.
Like what?
Scrolling on TikTok while on the toilet. I'm really good at that.
Skibbity Riz?
Skibbity Ohio Riz, I gotta be at least top 3.
I'm top 2.
Hey, Mars. And no significant changes again.
What?
This might be good
I
for
told
Earth
you,
in a
Adam,
way.
you were so dumb,
There's
it's
a massive
ridiculous.
asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter.
What is happening?
Asteroids,
Ooh.
as you know, aren't Earth's best friends.
Uh-oh.
Jupiter holds them together with its strong gravity. But from time to time, they break free and start moving toward the sun.
Uh-oh.
No surprise.
Okay, I did maybe have a lapse of judgment here, Adam. I maybe forgot about the asteroid belt.
That could get real dangerous if Jupiter's gone.
Once Jupiter's gone, those things are free balling. It is gonna be Armageddon.
Some of those asteroids, I think, are like half the size of Earth. So even if just one of them hits Earth, shabing, this could get bad quick.
No surprise,
Oh,
really,
gosh.
since
It's
its
getting scary.
gravitational pull is impressive. Mars also has gravity to boast and acts somewhat like a slingshot
Uh-oh.
that speeds up asteroids in the direction of Earth. So, no Mars, no slingshot, and the chances of the blue planet getting hit by an asteroid go down.
Wait, so getting rid of Mars is like a good thing.
That is a great point. Elon Musk, instead of going to Mars, let's blow up Mars.
Write that down. Write that down.
Finally,
We
the
should work for
moment
NASA.
I've been
We are so
waiting
smart.
for. Time
Hire
to
us now.
experiment with the largest planet in your solar system.
Okay, this
Jupiter.
is where it could get dangerous.
It weighs 3 times more than all of its neighboring planets combined.
Yo, that's crazy.
What?
I
How am
told
gonna
you.
Get this giant out of the
Jupiter's
system.
huge.
I know. I'll use the shrink ray and make it 2 billion times smaller first. Now I can just throw it like a baseball. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I think I made a huge mistake. With its massive
Oopsies.
gravitational force, Jupiter has protected Earth from
This is where it's
asteroids
gonna
and
get
other
bad.
space debris for the past 4.5 billion years. Now
Aw,
the
they're
sun's
best
gravitational
friends.
pull is sending all that stuff toward the inner
Oh
planets.
my gosh.
And that includes Earth. There will also be some small changes in the orbits of other planets, but that would
I
be
told
some
you.
thousands of years later. For now,
Yeah, that would be
I gotta
thousands of
figure out
years
a way
later,
to get
Adam.
Jupiter back before the Earth is doomed.
Look, Jupiter.
maybe
I mean,
this
Earth now
button?
has to like dodge
Oh,
bullets.
Okay.
It has to go Matrix mode if you want to
I'll
survive.
just push all of them. Woohoo! Brace for impact.
Yeah, we're definitely
Woo.
dead if Jupiter's gone.
Whatever it was, it worked. The giant is now resting peacefully back in its place, and Earth is saved.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. Must have given you a real scare. I'll try
did
to
not
be more
realize
careful
Jupiter was
with the
so
rest
important.
of the gas giants. It's time
I
to-
told you, Jupiter is huge. It's,
Ooh.
did you know it's 3 times bigger than all the planets combined?
You're so smart, Adam. How did you know that? You're a genius.
I always knew that.
Oh, but now we're moving on to Saturn, which is my favorite planet.
Because it's made of a lot of gas.
Oh, yeah.
You a little gassy. How's your room smell right now if I went down and checked? Is that why the door's open?
Inappropriate, Adam. Inappropriate. We
Is
don't
that
need
why
to
the
be
door's open?
talking about that. Yeah, it's to get some airflow in here.
I
Been real
figured.
gassy today.
I figured.
We had Chick-fil-A earlier. Whew, it's not sitting well.
And for Saturn, you can't mistake it for any other planets, thanks to those gorgeous rings. Scientists say
actually
they'll
asteroids?
disappear one day as Saturn's immense gravity pulls them down in an icy rain.
Uh-oh.
But that won't be for 300 million years from now. So, no worries. I guess I'll have to push the red button for this one. Bam.
Bye-bye.
And it's gone. Such a
Or we
massive
probably needed a
planet,
big
the
vacuum
second
and just
largest
suck up
in
the
the solar
gas.
system, can't be gone with no consequences. Look at Jupiter and Uranus.
Here we go.
Their orbits have slightly shifted.
Oh my gosh.
Other than
I think
that,
they're gonna
I don't
collide.
see any changes to the other planets. Saturn is just too far to influence them. That's good. Wouldn't want another close call
So it did like
what
nothing.
happened when I took
Let's
Jupiter
go.
away.
It seems like
Uranus is
Jupiter was like the
massive.
most
Oh,
important by
Uranus,
far.
Adam, Uranus.
Planet in the
There's no way
solar
Uranus
system.
does anything.
I'll try
Oh,
this
Uranus will
super
definitely do
powerful space
something.
lasso to move it out of the way. Got it. Now I'll just throw it out of the system. And
See you.
Shipping.
nothing so far. Looks like it's the same story as it was with Saturn.
Suspicious.
Oh,
Uranus
wow.
is
So
so
Uranus isn't
far
important at
away
all.
from the inner four planets that its disappearance has no effect on them
Let's
whatsoever.
go.
But
Earth,
I can
Earth,
see that
Earth,
it did
Earth.
mess things up a bit for the outer planets. Alas, we've come to the last planet, unless you're on Team Pluto. Sorry, but I'm gonna go with NASA on its status and exclude it from today's experiment on your happy neighborhood of planets.
I'm pretty sure this will have a bigger effect than we think because Uranus is the last planet in our solar system. So if that one moves away, then our entire gravitational pull of Earth and the sun is all going to be distorted. So I'm pretty sure all the planets are going to slowly start moving to fill the gap of the gravitational pull and take Neptune's spot. So Earth could move out of that green zone that he was talking about earlier where everything is safe in its perfect habitable environment.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Adam, how many times does this guy have to tell you that nothing's going to happen before you actually believe him? Nothing is going to happen!
Did anyone ever tell you you look like an empty spray can?
No? What does that even mean?
Comment down below.
Anyway, it's Neptune's turn. Beyond it, you've got the
I'm telling you,
Kuiper
this thing's
Belt.
about to be crazy.
It's a donut-shaped region of icy
Whoa.
objects and a ton of dwarf planets like Pluto. Neptune is so close to the outer edge of the solar system that I'll just kick it out. Whoa, look at the Kuiper Belt. It's going crazy.
Uh-oh.
Without Neptune's gravitational pull keeping things stable, orbits are crossing and celestial bodies are crashing into
Looks
each
dangerous.
other. Check it out. Pluto's orbit is misshapen now, too. Neptune pretty much controls it as well. But it's too far away from Earth to affect it in any way. I wouldn't want anything to happen to little Pluto. So let's put the 8th planet back where it belongs.
Oh,
it
wow,
didn't
and
affect-
it did nothing.
Okay, it didn't affect Earth. It didn't do nothing. It just didn't affect Earth.
It only affected Pluto, which nobody cares about Pluto.
Show some love for Pluto. It's a planet. I'm Team Pluto.
Belongs. But I'm not ready to finish the experiment just yet.
What if they get rid of all
I
the
need
planets?
to find something that would really affect life on
The
Earth.
sun.
The sun is the obvious
Oh.
answer.
Is
but
this a
the mess
planet?
and chaos from its disappearance would be too massive and irreversible.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll leave it where it is. What about the moon, though? I've always had this secret dream to turn it into Swiss cheese and bite off a
Okay.
piece. It's time.
This guy sounds like you, Adam.
Oh my.
I had that same dream.
What just happened to the Earth's
But it was a
axis?
Nutella block.
It's so tilted, even more than it was before. The weather down there has gone wild, too.
Whoa,
There
Ice
are
Age.
no more seasons at all, and new ice ages are on the
Oh
way.
my gosh.
There's no way
The
the
ocean
moon's that
tides have become
influential.
much lower than they used
The
to be.
moon's very important.
And is the planet starting to spin faster? Yep, the day now lasts only 6 to 12 hours.
Holy
Actually-
Because
smokes.
there's no more pull of the
But the
moon
moon's
to
not even
slow
that
down
big.
the Earth's rotation. There are also no more lunar or solar eclipses to watch. And the nights are so dark with nothing but billions of stars and Venus, which together are still way dimmer than the moon, to light the sky up. None of this sounds good for life on Earth, so I'll de-cheesify your moon and put it back where it was.
So the moon is the most important planet to Earth.
Oh, absolutely. It controls so much of how the Earth actually operates.
So how did it just coincidentally get there? That's insane that it controls that much. So without the moon, we wouldn't be here?
Well, people think that the Earth used to be a lot smaller, but there was a huge asteroid that collided with it, and then a little snippet of that asteroid broke off and has now become the moon.
What are the chances that happens? And then the moon is in that perfect spot where it allows us to have life on Earth?
Exactly.
Something's not adding up. That can't just be chance. You believe that to be chance?
I do, because there's literally infinite amount, well, not literally, but there's pretty much infinite amount of planets and asteroids and suns out there. So eventually, things are going to happen.
Oh, you just got lucky. We just got lucky.
Pretty much.
Comment down below what you think.
It looks like out of all the planets in your sun's complex system, only Jupiter's disappearance would be a major problem for
And the
Earth.
moon.
So, I guess it's true what they say.
And
the
the
solar
sun.
system really is a delicate and harmonious balance.
What if the Earth suddenly stopped spinning? Would you notice? Absolutely. In fact, depending on where you're located, you could be thrown off your feet and sent
I
flying
said
across
that.
the planet at approximately 1,000 miles
I said that.
per hour.
That's
What in the universe?
What happened next
What?
would be like walking into a nightmare. There
You
would be
kidding me?
giants.
Wait, but why though? Because the Earth is frozen. Why would everyone be flying? That doesn't make any
gravity.
sense. It should be
Because,
the
yeah,
opposite.
it's not going to slowly come to a stop. If it just stopped on the dot right there in time, everybody's going to just keep spinning around.
Yeah.
We're spinning at like
Really?
thousands of miles per hour.
So we're just used to the Earth spinning. Like we're just used to it spinning.
We are spinning right now thousands of hours every single second, and we are moving through space at millions of miles per hour. But we don't feel it.
That's crazy.
Let's let this guy explain because he's much smarter than me.
Giant storms, humongous waves, and flying debris. The crazy part is the worst is yet to come. We might
Really?
take all the
No
things
way.
Earth's rotation does for us for
Hey,
granted. It
do the
influences the
snaky
weather,
walk.
allows for 24-hour days, helps moderate the climate so we can survive comfortably on our planet. Earth started
Exactly.
spinning around 4.5 billion years ago, and it hasn't stopped since. This is because in the vacuum of space, there is nothing to create friction that would slow down the Earth. However,
I
the
see.
speed at which our planet spins is decreasing. So, what would happen if Earth suddenly came to a complete stop? There would be some instantaneous effects, followed by a series of catastrophes in the minutes, hours, and days to come.
Oh my,
If you
the
Wait,
ground
so
just exploded.
If it slowly stops spinning, it's slow. Like every year, it gets slower and slower. Eventually, it will stop spinning.
Well, yeah, but that's not going to happen for a very long time. Yeah, I think that it's going to take literally forever.
Okay.
Unless Adam, you need to speed the Earth up by sprinting as fast as you can and just like digging into the ground and pushing and pushing and pushing, and then the Earth will go faster than it's ever fasted ever before. That's what I think you should do. You could save the entire world.
That's the stupidest thing you've ever said.
Alec clearly needs to go back to 5th grade.
You're sitting on a beach near the equator when Earth stops spinning. You, the beach chair, and all that sand
See
around
you.
you
It's
would
like a giant
continue
tornado.
moving at around 1,000 miles per hour. If you somehow managed to avoid
Wow.
being hurtled across the planet, you would have to watch out for things such as cars, animals, and anything that wasn't secured to the Earth.
Yeah,
flying
everyone
away.
would fly
You and
away,
all the
even
other flying
buildings.
debris would
No
not
way.
get launched into space because Earth's
Cybermen.
gravity
That's
would still
Elon.
be pulling you toward its center. But everything would go careening in an easterly direction across the surface until friction finally
I would just
slowed
go
it down.
west then.
It might seem unbelievable, but if you were at the North or South Pole, you would have no idea that Earth stopped spinning at
No
first.
way.
This is because
that's actually
momentum
true.
at these locations is zero. Think of it like spinning a basketball on your finger. The finger at the pole of the basketball doesn't move as the ball
Bro.
spins. However, if you were to place your finger
Interesting.
anywhere else on the surface of the ball,
Wait.
it would move in the direction that the ball was
Bro.
rotating. That same thing would apply to anyone at the poles of the Earth. Let's say that you and
Okay, so whoever is living like at the equator is moving the fastest?
Yeah.
Is that what he's saying? No, that's crazy!
But nobody has any idea because we're always going at that same speed, so nobody really can feel it.
I'm moving to Antarctica, bro, just in case this happens. I'm bunkering up over there.
I heard it's pretty cold there.
Well, it's better than being dead, than getting flung around. You're getting flicked by gravity.
Nobody's going to stop Earth in its tracks. There's no way. It's been doing this for 4.5 billion years.
Or, hear me out, we always just wear a parachute everywhere we go, so that when we eventually go flying, we just pull our parachute, and then we're good. Then we slowly fall back down to Earth.
What happened to Alex IQ for this video? It's just dropping.
That is
Sure.
genius! Are you serious?
Comment down
Yeah,
below.
but
That is
Alex,
actually
what-
smart.
What
That is
will
actually
you do
smart.
if a giant car comes out of nowhere and kills you anyway?
Then I pull left, and then I dodge the car. Come on, it's a flawless plan. Just
Well,
everywhere you go
Adam,
from now on, wear
I
a
actually
parachute.
think he's onto something. Alec, you should buy a parachute and you should wear it everywhere.
See, that's what I'm saying. Exactly, it's a
Wait,
great
I
plan.
agree. Alec,
Fantastic
buy that
idea.
now. Buy
Alec,
that
go
now.
on Amazon right now. Please buy a parachute.
Thank you, guys.
Buy it off
you and
Temu, actually.
everything else that went flying across the planet.
wish
Now
not
See, that guy needs a parachute.
debris everywhere.
should save-
See?
Look around and
If you had a
see
parachute-
survive
Anyway.
alive. Unfortunately, you won't stay that way for very long
Oh,
because the
here we
worst
go.
is yet to come. Even if the Earth stopped spinning, the atmosphere would continue to move. This would cause a massive global windstorm. Like
Oh,
everything else
snap.
that wasn't bolted down,
Hey,
the
yo.
winds would blow at 1,000 miles an hour.
Oh.
As you
Parachute
move
would
away
save
from
ya.
The equator, the wind speed would slow down. However, you would need to be located pretty far north or south.
It's awesome.
before the
Wait,
winds
it's
dipped below
kinda sounds
non-lethal
amazing in
levels.
Antarctica.
Most man-made
Yeah, but you would
natural
freeze.
structures would not even
Wear a
be able
coat.
to withstand winds over just a few hundred miles per hour. The
Whoa.
strongest wind gust
Wow.
ever recorded on our planet was just over 250 miles per
That
hour.
is really
and the most
fast.
powerful hurricane force winds
Oh,
reached
that was
just
a
over
hurricane, though.
150 miles per hour. When you consider the destruction that can be done by these storms and then multiply it tenfold, you
Yeah.
get an idea of
Yeah.
how dire
Every
the
house,
situation
every
had
building.
become.
See
the
you.
winds would not only be moving incredibly fast across the planet, but they would do something strange over time. Once
Wait, now I actually now understand the history of the the Leaning Tower of Giza.
Pisa.
Pisa.
Okay, go on. Is that it?
Down,
Oh,
regular weather patterns
That's
would
not
change
how that
drastically.
happened.
Never
The
believe
spinning of the
anything
Earth
Adam
creates
says.
The Coriolis effect, which causes air currents to move across the planet.
Whoa.
It is the movement of air and the friction that's caused as it passes over the surface of the Earth that causes certain weather patterns, such as hurricanes. Therefore, a non-spinning Earth would not have any more hurricanes. So at least we have that going for us.
Let's
But there are
go.
There we go,
other
there we go,
phenomena
come
that
on.
trying to survive
Well, that's
on
if
this
we
new
survive.
That's
motionless
only one
world
thing.
Incredibly difficult. For one thing, the oceans and all the water on the planet are about to move to a new location. When the Earth stops spinning, the water, like everything else, will keep moving. This will cause enormous tsunamis and gigantic waves.
What's
to
gonna happen
sweep
to the
across
sea
every
animals?
continent and briefly turn
They're all
our
gonna
planet
end up
into a
on
water
land.
world. It would be like a more intense version of the Noah's Ark story, but even a ship large enough to carry 2 of every animal on the planet wouldn't survive the waves, which could
Maybe that's how God did the ocean thing. He just stopped the Earth from moving.
Just for like even 1 second, that would cause this probably.
It makes sense now. Scientifically, you could explain it, how he did
I
it.
guess so. So it sounds like the only places that are going to be safe are the International Space Station and maybe a nuclear bunker could be safe.
I was thinking that as well.
That's about it.
What if God just like, he just like spin on his finger?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's awesome, Adam. That was sick. I'm glad you said
hundreds
that.
of feet high. And if you thought 100-foot tidal waves
I
were
like to
bad,
think my
that's
God's cool.
nothing compared to the other natural disasters that would be caused by a sudden stop to Earth's spin. The tectonic plates sit on top of Earth's mantle and slowly move across the viscous molten rock. This is what causes geologic formations such as mountains and valleys. However, if the plates keep moving at their previous speed after Earth stops spinning, it can cause earthquakes and volcanoes on a scale of which has never been seen before.
That's fine.
that's
That's
not
fine.
good.
Plates slam into each other.
We don't even
huge
have
tremors
volcanoes
will
near
ripple
us.
across the landscape, tearing apart the Earth's crust.
Iceland would have a
Oceanic
field
plates
day.
will be forced under less dense continental plates, causing massive volcanic eruptions that would spew molten lava.
So pretty much what he's saying is that every volcano to ever exist would erupt as soon as this happens. All of the lava is just gonna boom, explode like me after Chipotle.
That's the first thing I'm on board with. I'd be cool with that.
Well, the thing is, we don't live anywhere near volcanoes, and so we would just get to see all the videos of other people taking videos of the volcanoes, which is kind of cool.
Yellowstone, I think, is our closest volcano, and it is a super volcano. And people say that if that were to ever erupt, the entire world is going into an ice age.
Actually, no, because he said that there's gonna be water. There's gonna be water all over the entire Earth. So how would a volcano do anything? The lava's just gonna instantly turn into just like molten rock instantly because there's water everywhere.
But then it keeps erupting, and then it erupts, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. That's how Hawaii was created.
So we'll make a new Hawaii. We need more land.
Now we get Hawaii's everywhere.
Exactly,
Dude, let's
true.
hashtag stop the Earth from spinning. Let's start the hashtag, guys. Come on, this sounds awesome.
Okay, you're acting like humans have any control over whether the Earth spins or not.
I think
We're gonna
Elon Musk
die
could do
either
it.
way, though, too.
Elon could do it, I think.
If we do that, we should go to Mars first, and then maybe wait to see what happens.
We should attach a string from Earth all the way to Mars.
That's an idea.
And just see what
Atmosphere
happens.
and smoke or dust particles. The resulting scars and craters in the Earth's landscape would be reminiscent of something out of Dante's Inferno.
That's good, Adam.
And yet there is still more devastation to come. We're now hours into the after effects of an Earth that suddenly stopped spinning. The waves have subsided, the winds have calmed, and the Earth has reached a sort of new equilibrium. But now the really strange stuff is about to happen. At this point, pretty much every living thing on the planet has been wiped out, except for some species
the
that
penguins.
Oh, penguins! Penguins survive!
Scientists stationed in the Arctic. Unfortunately,
The
at
only
least one of
flightless
those
birds.
creatures won't last for very long.
They're a
Every
joke
weather
to the
pattern on
bird
Earth will
community.
have shifted. Winds are blowing up from the equator to the poles, and this directly impacts rainfall, causing rainforests to go arid and deserts to flood.
Dang,
Surprisingly,
GGs.
some of the most hospitable places on Earth after it stops spinning would be in the frozen tundras of Canada and Siberia.
I feel like if you were in a bunker, you'd survive this pretty easily. Like and then you would just need padded walls on the bunker because you get flung 1,000 miles an hour, but you just like, you eat that, you know?
That is true. Or you're just like strapped down. Maybe you like know that it's coming, and then you're in a seat so that you're just like protected.
Yeah. Because once you survive that, you're good.
I feel like you haven't been watching the rest of the video because there's tsunamis, there's volcanoes, there's like 1,000-mile-an-hour wind.
He's also mentioned multiple times that after these initial things happen, everyone's gonna die anyway. He just hasn't explained why yet.
Well, you gotta think that I'm pretty sure Venus is one of the planets that stops spinning entirely, and Venus, one side is icy cold, and the other side is like molten rock lava. Because it doesn't spin, so it doesn't have any equilibrium, right? So one part that faces the sun turns into lava, and the other part that faces away turns into ice.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. You're a super genius.
Right now, these locations are difficult to live in, as the temperatures are brutal and precipitation can be low. However,
cold.
with the changing of weather patterns, these areas could begin to thaw and
Even the
become
trees are
much more
sweating.
temperate. That being said, in the coming days, another problem will arise around the world that would render this a moot point. As the Earth spins, it creates centrifugal force, which pulls the water of our oceans toward the equator.
Centrifugal
Due to
force.
this phenomenon, the sea level at the equator is actually about 13 miles higher than the sea level at the
Oh,
poles.
wow.
When the Earth
'Cause we're
stops spinning,
spinning.
the centrifugal force that causes the
Oh.
oceans to bulge at the equator is gone. This means that the
Whoa.
water of the oceans will begin to move toward the poles.
Whoa.
The ocean
Oh,
levels at
it's
the
all
equator
going
would
to
fall
science,
by
baby.
about 5 miles as the water rushes to either pole. This would increase the amount of water in the Arctic and Antarctic, submerging any remaining land under salty water. Those new oceans would now
Climate
extend
change.
from the poles down around the longitude of where Spain is located in the northern
Holy
hemisphere and
smokes.
to the tip of Argentina in the southern hemisphere. But due to the drastic drop in
Wouldn't it just freeze again though? Because it's all cold.
Yeah, I thought all those frozen areas were floating because it's ice and ice floats. I thought it was like they were giant ice floating, like icebergs.
Well, I think that the water at the equator is really warm, so it's just gonna melt all of the ice.
But it's cold there, so it'll just freeze again. Like,
Yeah, we'll
like
figure it out.
I
don't know
put
if
my
it's cold enough.
when I leave my cup out in the sun, it melts. The ice melts. I put it back in the freezer, and then it's cold again.
Imagine being a fish while this is all going on. You're just like in the water with like hundreds of miles of water going really fast. And then you're just like, whoa, this way. Whoa, that way.
I was thinking too. I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking like, how crazy would it be to get a boogie board and just ride that thing?
That would be fun, Adam. Dude, let's make this
Yeah.
happen. This sounds sick.
Don't think we want this.
At sea level near the equator,
Seas,
there
baby.
would now be a giant supercontinent that circled the Earth's equatorial region,
Ooh, the
separating
Panera.
the two new polar oceans from one another. This new
Panama.
continent would be a barren stretch of land.
What are you
containing
talking
very
about?
little in the
Pangea?
way of plants or
Pangea?
animals, as it's been underwater for hundreds of
Pangea.
You're a
millions of
pan
years.
idiot.
Life would slowly begin to recolonize this newly formed
Whoa.
continent in a
See,
normal
this is
situation.
awesome.
But
This
since
planet
most
looks better
living
than
things were
before.
likely wiped off in the initial displacement of air and water, this process
Noah
would
and his
take
ark.
much longer. However, life always seems to find a way. So
Yeah.
microbes would probably inhabit the new continent first, followed by pioneering species such as fungi and lichens.
Ew, ew.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I'm a
even
fun
the most
guy.
resilient species would have a hard time surviving on a non-spinning Earth due to the change in the length of a day. The spinning of Earth on its axis is what causes day and night. Once the spinning stops, there will still be a day and a night. It'll just take much longer to change between the two. Just because the Earth stops spinning doesn't mean it stops revolving around the sun.
Oh, I
The
forgot
length of
about
a
that.
year, or the time it takes the Earth to complete one revolution in its orbit, would remain the same. This
Okay.
means that as the Earth
Wait, that's why everything's calculated by year. Is because the revolution around the Earth. I mean, the sun.
That is what a
Exactly.
year is. Exactly.
That is exactly what I learned when I was 12.
But guys, I think if the Earth isn't spinning at all, then one day is going to be as long as 1 year.
Yeah.
Right? Like that makes sense.
Imagine how much harder it would be to do the Minecraft 100-day challenge.
That would
That
take
would be
100
tough.
years.
That would take you a lifetime, Alec. Get to work.
continued to orbit the sun, one day on Earth would take a year. Wherever you
I'm so smart, dude. Come on. Come on.
You
should host this channel.
Some really terrible things begin to happen. The most noticeable difference would be the changes in
Temperature,
across the
yeah.
planet. Since
Yeah.
any given
All right,
point on
relax
the Earth
there,
would receive 6
smarty
months
pants.
of sunlight, it would experience 6 months of intense heat. The first days of having non-stop sunlight wouldn't be too bad. You might be
Yeah.
hard to fall asleep, but the temperature wouldn't be that drastically different.
How bad does
as
it
the
get?
weeks passed and the area never got a chance to cool down, the temperatures would slowly begin to creep up.
He's burnt.
It's estimated that 6 months of non-stop sunlight would likely cause the temperature on the daytime side of the Earth to reach over 212 degrees
Whoa!
Fahrenheit or 100 degrees Celsius.
That's
this
hot.
is hot enough to boil
That is
water
hot.
and melt
That's
everything
hot.
else on the surface of the planet.
That is
the
hot.
water would evaporate into the
Air
air
conditioning,
and
guys,
eventually
come on.
find its way to cooler
Your air
regions on
conditioning
twilight.
is
I would-
burning alive.
I would be on the other
The
side of
daytime
that.
side of the Earth
I wouldn't be
would
on
I
that
would be
side.
like, I would be like
landscape
right
in
in the
a
middle
matter
so
of
that I could just
months. On the
go
opposite side
daytime,
of the planet,
nighttime,
where it's
daytime,
perpetually
nighttime.
nighttime for 6
Yeah, exactly. You would have to continuously be like walking in between the day and the night. You can't let it get too far. Because if
It
you're in
would-
the cold too long, or if you're in the night too long, it'll be too cold. If you're in the day too long, it'll be too warm.
There's only a small sliver that you could survive on.
It would
Exactly.
move pretty fast because it goes one time per year, but that's a long way to travel in a year. You'd have to follow
Especially
that.
when there's no planes and you have to walk because there's no more cars and you're also a fun guy now. So
And most of it's
keep that in
water.
mind.
True.
6 months, the temperatures would plummet. If you found yourself stuck here, you would notice something strange during your 6 months in darkness. The night sky would never change. We're used to seeing the stars, moon, and other celestial bodies move across the night sky, but this is an illusion. Although everything in the sky is moving, the only reason that constellations seem to rise and set is because of the spin of the Earth. If the Earth stopped turning, this would no longer be the case, and you would see those same stars in relatively the same position all the time.
The Big Dipper
That
would
being
always
said,
be
there
in the
would
same
seven
spot.
celestial objects that still moved across the sky.
D.
These would be the other planets in the solar system. However, due to the long orbits of the outer planets like Neptune and Uranus, there's a chance they would not cross your portion of the night sky during your lifetime. You would likely be able to see Mercury, Venus, and Mars, though, which might break up some of those monotonies of a year-long day. Surprisingly, there are a few ways that life might get around the temperature problems with an Earth day lasting one
The
full
bunker!
year.
I'm telling you,
Both
the
day
bunker!
and night sides of the planet, microbes would likely be able to survive since
Microbes,
they're pretty
Adam.
hardy. However, most
He did
plants
not
and
mention
animals
the
would
bunker.
die off in massive numbers, if any survived the initial catastrophes when the Earth stopped spinning.
GG's
Although,
lying.
when you think about it, there are already certain organisms that survive in locations where 6 months of the year are in
Yes.
darkness, and the other
Yeah,
6
it's
months
Alec
the
in his
sun never
basement.
sets.
That's
in the
facts.
South Pole, penguins live in
I'm
these
catching
conditions
strays
every
for no
year.
reason.
Granted, if the Earth wasn't spinning, their
There's some sort of
habitat would
fish
likely
that's
be
deep,
underwater,
deep down
but
in the ocean
theoretically,
that has a
penguins
light
might be
on
the
its
best
forehead.
suited animals to survive on a non-spinning Earth. There may also be creatures deep in the ocean near hydrothermal vents called extremophiles
Yep.
that could survive if
Yep.
Earth stopped spinning.
Oh, wait,
These
where's his
creatures
light?
in the ecosystems don't require sunlight as they create
Yes.
their own food, not using photosynthesis, but a process called chemosynthesis. They do this by taking the heat and minerals being pumped out of the Earth and into the oceans and repurposing them into food.
Animals
What?
are so
These extremophiles
fascinating.
No
continue
way.
That's
using
insane.
the Earth's core and tectonic plates
wish I
need
could
to
do
remain
that.
active. If these processes stopped along with the spinning of the Earth, then everything that
I
relied
wish
on
we
the
could do
organisms
that.
around the
Look at how
hydrothermal
happy he
vents
looks,
would die
too.
off too.
He doesn't need no
For
McDonald's,
died.
Dunkin',
themselves still living on the Earth
Chick-fil-A.
after it
You don't need
stopped
none of
spinning,
that.
there might be a way to survive that year-long day. However, we'd have to go back to our roots and become nomadic again. During the time it would take the Earth to complete its orbit around the sun, there would be always a section of the planet that would be in a twilight zone.
That's
Sun
what we were
would either
talking
be
about.
Just about to rise or just about to set.
We
in
are
those regions.
geniuses.
This would make their temperatures relatively moderate. In
Yes.
this scenario, anyone who survived the stopping of Earth may be able to make their way into the equatorial supercontinent.
That's
and
what we
use it
said.
as a base of operations. If you
We're
could
geniuses.
somehow band together with any other humans who survived and start a nomadic tribe,
Start a
you could
family.
follow the twilight zone around the Earth every year.
That would be
Obviously,
tough though,
you'd need
because
to
you got to think the Twilight Zone is eventually going to move into the ocean. So we'd have to figure out a way to stay at one spot in the ocean very slowly and then just keep following.
Jack,
that
wouldn't
Twilight
the
Zone.
ocean be gone though? Because the
I
evaporation
don't know.
and the boiling
In
of
the
the
image
water?
that he just showed, the ocean was still there.
Oh.
Also, the higher north or lower south you go, the less you would have to actually travel.
That is true. So you just go to the top or you go to the bottom and then you just walk in little circles.
You walk in like
little
a
circles.
4-foot
Exactly.
circle.
Exactly. Okay. We have our game
Dude,
plan
we
down,
got
boys.
this. Come on.
right.
All we need is a parachute, and then we can survive this.
Parachute. step one.
Parachute, guys. That's all you
Figure out
need.
what plants and
That's
wildlife,
step 1, 2, 3, 4,
food,
5,
and
6.
find drinkable water.
Parachute.
But if those obstacles could be overcome, you could travel your way around the planet each year and keep out of the high and low temperature.
See, look, they got their
zones. We
parachutes
know
on.
There are many more
don't look
obstacles
happy,
that
though.
would need to be addressed in order for your new Twilight community to succeed. But it's kind of interesting that going back to our
Everyone
nomadic
looks like they have
lifestyle
to
might
poop.
be the thing that could save the human species if the world
He does
stopped
not
spinning.
look happy
the
at
number of
all.
problems
I
that need
do.
to be overcome seems almost insurmountable when you look at it practically. All life on Earth today evolved to live on a planet with a day lasting roughly around 24 hours. The length of a day is so important that it's become ingrained in our biology. If the
For
Earth
real.
stopped spinning, it would throw the circadian rhythms of living things into chaos.
Yeah,
This
we wouldn't
process
know
is
when to
fine-tuned
sleep.
to allow our bodies to go through physical, mental,
Maybe
and
we could
chemical
just survive
cycles
24
every
hours awake.
24 hours. If your circadian rhythm gets thrown off, it can lead to depression, irregular hormone release, and even a change in body temperature. And this is not just unique to humans.
Well, depression would also come from the planet being destroyed.
I would be pretty sad about that. Yeah.
It'd be hard to be depressed if you're worried about surviving.
Yeah, the worst part would be there's no more Wi-Fi or like no more TV.
That's what you're
no
worried
more
about.
King would
shows.
probably
That's
have
what
to
you're
shut
worried
down.
about your family getting destroyed?
Chick-fil-A would probably no longer be operational, especially not on Sundays. But wait, what if the Earth stopped spinning on a Sunday? Then they would be closed forever, at least for the next year.
Dude.
You know what the real solution would be? We need to become astronauts.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be safe if we're on the ISS. Yeah, we could just spend our time in space
And we start reeling them in with that rope.
very slowly, and that's where the parachute comes into play. Once we get close enough, we just parachute away.
We are so smart.
I'm buying a parachute.
We have to make sure we land at the North or South Pole, though. That's the only way we survive.
The only thing my only takeaway from this video is buy a parachute.
Many living
Bye,
things
bye,
on the
bye.
planet
Parachute
rely on
equals
circadian
survival.
rhythms to time biological functions. life evolved over hundreds of millions of years to survive during a 24-hour day. It would not be able to adjust to a year-long day very easily.
Dang.
All of those problems so far would occur if the surface of the Earth stopped spinning. However, if the entirety of the Earth, including the core, were to become stationary, what would happen? Things would actually become a whole lot worse.
No, it can't be worse.
Come on.
But wait, there's
this
more.
is incredibly important because as these two elements swirl around the core as a result of the
Come
intense
on.
heat and
It's the
pressure at the center of our
electric-
planet, they create a
electric
magnetic field
magnetivity.
around the Earth. This magnetic field protects our atmosphere from being obliterated by harmful radiation and
Okay, we are
solar
done
If the
for.
core of the Earth stopped
Wait,
spinning
what?
along with the rest of the planet, our magnetic field would shut down. This likely wouldn't cause any immediate catastrophes, but
No!
after a while,
Meteors,
After a
meteors.
while,
always
your hair
something
definitely
from
turns
extra
red.
radiation bombarding it from the sun. Living things would get radiation burns, and the DNA in their cells would begin to mutate. However, this would only be a problem until the sun belched out a solar flare or a coronal mass ejection in our direction.
gosh, I
Without
hate
our
coronal
magnetic
mass
field,
ejections.
These cosmic events would completely annihilate anything on the surface
That's
of the planet.
crazy. No.
This brings us to the big question: is it possible for the world to just stop
No, he's
spinning?
he's nodding
The
his
answer
head.
is yes.
What?
There are two different ways the Earth could
How?
stop spinning.
You said it
First
yourself,
would be
Jack.
If all motion stopped at once, and the second would be if it gradually slowed down over time.
That's what
We're
you
gonna
said,
look at
Jack.
Both scenarios. An abrupt stop
Yeah, but
would be
how?
much more devastating than a gradual one, but a gradual stop is likely as our planet's spin is already slowing down.
Yes.
If the Earth was hit by another planet-sized object, it would theoretically stop the rotation of our planet. If this happened, all of these things discussed in this video could be disregarded.
Okay.
That is
That looks a
terrifying.
little bit worse.
That is a
than the
code
planet-
blue.
Imagine our planet just getting deleted. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Any big planet could just destroy our planet. It's like one of them games of marbles.
The Earth will stop spinning if it gets exploded by another planet. That's a fact.
You don't say.
That's like in
Magnitude
Squid
would
Games.
vaporize anything on the surface of both planets, which makes 1,000 mile per hour
Why is this
winds
guy still
and
smiling?
year-long days pretty
This is awful.
insignificant in the grand
This guy
scheme
is
of
planning
things.
world
Surprisingly,
domination.
A planet in our solar system went through such an impact. Uranus
Really?
does not spin the same way as all the rest of the planets in our solar system. It spins
What?
at a 90-degree angle from its plane of orbit. All
What?
other planets spin close to 180 degrees along their orbit. Many scientists believe the reason that Uranus's spin is different from the rest of the planets is that an Earth-sized object hit it in the past. So,
Oh my
it's
gosh,
not
Uranus
out of the
got
realm of
hit by another
possibility that
ball.
Earth
No,
could be
it was
hit
the
by
moon.
something that would disrupt its spin. There is another planet that has an even more peculiar spin than Uranus, and it happens to be our neighbor.
Saturn!
Venus is a lot like Earth.
Dang
it's
it.
about the same size, and it sits just on the inner part of
But
the
it doesn't
solar
spin.
system's habitable zone. However, due
Yes,
to
it
its
does.
runaway greenhouse effect, Venus is more like hell than Earth. But what makes this planet peculiar is that it rotates in the opposite direction compared to all the other planets in the solar system.
It just
On
has to be
Venus, the
quirky.
sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Scientists
Really?
think
How does
this
it
might
even
have been
do that?
caused by an impact. Recent evidence suggests that Venus used to rotate in the same direction as all the other planets, but the sun's gravitational
they
pull
figure that
slowed
out?
down its spin and eventually caused it to stop. That same gravitational pull continued to tug on Venus, resulting in it spinning the opposite direction.
Whoa.
Can't it do the same thing to our planet then? Our planet is the next planet in the line. It's the next planet.
I think we're too far away, Adam. So
It's literally right there. I can see it. My
We're
mouse is
only
pointing
getting
at it.
slowed down just a little bit every single year. Just a little bit. It's kind of like when you stand next to Alec. You only get pulled in just a little bit closer every second that you're
It's
there.
getting worse and worse so every year. I don't know if I can help it.
They say Earth is in the Goldilocks zone, Adam. We're in the Goldilocks zone.
So this is the best time to be alive?
Exactly.
Pretty much.
But eventually, Earth is moving further and further away from the sun as well. And so eventually, we're going to be outside of the Goldilocks zone, and then Earth is going to turn into Mars, pretty much, in like a billion years.
That is out of this world, Alec.
That's past my
This
lifespan, buddy.
would never happen to the Earth as we're too far away from
It's
the
not
sun.
past your
but
mom's.
Perhaps something else could cause this to happen to our planet. There may be some unknown force that we've yet to discover.
Why is
which
he
could
sleeping on
cause
the
Earth
job?
to stop spinning. Perhaps if our solar system passed by a black hole at just
No,
the right angle,
nope,
the gravitational
nope.
pull from the black
Not
hole
gonna
could
happen.
cause our planet to stop
No, Ben
spinning.
10 Omniverse
However,
is
a more
coming near
likely
us.
scenario would be that the black hole would consume our solar system or
Not gonna
throw it
happen.
into chaos. Right now, the Earth is spinning slower than it was a year ago. In fact, the Earth's spin slows down around 1.4 milliseconds every 100 years.
Oh,
that's a
nothing.
very small number. and
That's
will have
nothing.
No
That's
impact
literally
on your
nothing.
life. But for people in the future, it could be a huge problem. The reason that Earth's spin is slowing down is not a mystery. There isn't some unknown planet or force tugging on Earth stalling its rotation. Instead, the reason it slows down ever so
getting
slightly
old.
each year is because of the moon's gravity. You can see the pull of the moon at work.
I always
twice a
hated the
day
moon.
if you're by a
I
large
hate the
waterfall.
moon!
Guys,
tugs at
it's
the water,
fine.
which
It's just the
creates
moon.
tides. This is a natural.
Wait, so Gru was actually a hero.
He's doing the string thing. Look at him.
The string
He's pulling
thing.
the Earth.
No, Gru from Despicable Me is actually a hero. He's trying to steal the moon because he
thought
knows
that
that the
was
moon
Vector.
is affecting the gravity.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That movie's factual.
Process and one many
Pull the
scientific
string!
necessary for many aquatic creatures to survive. However, with all that pulling and tugging comes the side effect of losing momentum.
This guy has great
Every time
handwriting.
the moon pulls on the Earth, it slows its spin ever
Well,
so
tug of
slightly.
war.
In fact,
They're
the
gonna
Earth
kiss.
had the same
I
effect
told
on
you the
moon
string.
for a long time until it became tidally locked.
Is this where
which
string
was
theory
caused
comes
by
from?
Earth's
Yes.
gravity stopping the spin of the
It's
moon
my theory.
completely. This is why we only see one side of the moon. Since the moon is smaller than our planet, it has less gravity and therefore didn't tidally lock the Earth.
Nerd.
This is
Little
a good
boy.
thing. Otherwise, our day would last a year and the world would look very different than it does today. But the fact remains, the moon is slowing the spin of the Earth. Ever
Down
so
with the
slightly
moon.
all
I hate the moon.
time.
Down with
To
the
put this into
moon.
perspective,
Let's just
go
nuke
back
the
in
moon.
time. 400 million years ago, the length of the Earth day was shorter than it is today because the planet was spinning faster. It might sound crazy, but there were actually 400 days in a year. This means every day was
What?
21.9 hours long. And if you thought there wasn't enough time in a day to get everything done now, you would have really been pressed for time 400 million years ago.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen in the future to the length of the day
Whoa.
for the Earth? We know that one day now is about 23 hours, 56 minutes, not 24 hours. This is why we add an extra day every 4 years.
That makes
To make
sense.
sure that our calendar stays in sync.
It adds
At
up.
the rate at which the Earth is slowing down due to the pull of the moon, in 140 million years, a day will be 25 hours long.
Wow.
Obviously, you and I won't be around to witness a 25-hour day,
Probably
but
not.
given enough time, the Earth could stop spinning altogether. At that point, one day would be the equivalent to one full rotation of the Earth around the Sun, or 8,760 hours long.
This is getting
But
scary.
Even future generations don't need to worry about this happening. The Earth will be destroyed long before it stops spinning. We're not talking about
This is
doomsday
getting
or-
worse
Wait,
and
he's talking
worse.
about cyborgs?
Instead, we're referring to the time it'll take for our sun to turn into a red giant and consume
Oh,
the Earth.
yeah.
This will happen in about
What do you
5
mean, oh
billion
yeah?
years,
You
when
knew
the
about
sun
this? You didn't
fuses
tell
all
us?
the hydrogen atoms
Yeah,
at
well,
its
we have
core
5
and
billion
needs
years
to
What are we
to
gonna
figure out what else
do?
to
I
do.
knew Jack was a traitor.
At this point,
He's
the
a
sun
part of the
will begin
sun
to
gods.
expand. There's a chance that the sun doesn't swell to the size of Earth's orbit, but our planet would be so close
The
to
dude's
red
playing
giant
blackhole.io.
that the radiation and heat would be too much for
Agario.
our magnetic shield, and the world would burn up. At this point, Earth would be tidally locked with the sun and would no longer be spinning.
Are side effects still worth it? This is a question scholars have been wondering for centuries. What? No, we haven't. Which is why I decided to look into it. I asked you to choose a superpower. I want flying, but the top reply is the side effect. You're only a flying head.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, I'm in.
You would still have the ability to fly if you're only a head. Then you can't do anything.
Yeah. Well, when I land, I'm a normal body again, right?
How are you gonna eat a cheeseburger? No, you're only a head always. You're like a little ghost. Yeah,
always.
You're just like a flying head, but you could fly anywhere you wanted.
Does that mean that all of my organs are inside of my head? Like my stomach's in there, my poop is in there, my pee is in there.
Sure.
You're pretty much in spectator mode, like in Minecraft.
And you poop and pee out where your throat hole would be
Forever.
I guess it's like throwing up in a way. I'm saying absolutely not, bro. You'll never get the satisfaction of grabbing and squeezing the juices out of a nice burger.
Okay.
Is that not a great point, or?
No, that is. I just didn't know you were going with burger.
Oh.
Are we cool? I said sorry. So, for example, I want telekinesis. Very, very much. I think I would, if I had telekinesis, abuse that power to the max. Yeah, that's right.
Dr. P.
And if I only move burger. You think you're funny, don't you? Well, watch this. Yeah, that's right. The Papa. You think you've bested this power, but I have produced an idea. Obviously, telekinesis isn't very good if you can only control burgers. Even if you want to control the burgers to then control other objects. But then I'd be producing a lot of burgers. I don't want to keep going to the grocery store to buy more burger meat. Do you guys have like a vat of meat? Yeah, burger packs are in aisle 3. No, like, not like a packet, but like a vat. That would be a huge pain. But then I got the idea. What if I submerged the burger in resin like that one hot dog, and that the burger could last forever? And in addition to that, the resin could be any shape, such as burger in resin shaped like a spoon, or burger in
Genius.
resin in the shape of a hook.
Genius.
We could get really creative.
That's actually a good
I could be
idea.
casting multiple shapes with multiple burgers, creating machinations only limited by my imagination.
Okay. All right. I am sold. I would like this superpower.
That would be like the ultimate supervillain, I think. I would be terrified if that guy was stomping towards me.
I mean, this is basically like Magneto from X-Men, except instead of controlling metal, you control burger.
I wonder if he can still control like different parts of the burger, because then he'd be able to control all beef, all bread, or I guess buns, all lettuce, all that stuff.
Dude, if I can control buns, I am in.
I would spend so much more time with Adam.
What I'm thinking is also, could I telekinesis cows? Like full cows? Like, can I just have a cow flying through the sky and I ride the cow like a unicorn through the skies?
I think you gotta cook the meat for you to be able to control it.
Well, you could put burgers under your feet and then lift yourself that way.
Wait a second.
No.
It'd be like flying shoes.
Wait a second. Okay, so what if, let's say, you eat a burger, Adam? Does that mean I can control you?
I was thinking that too.
I can have you do anything.
Well, no, you'd only be able to control the burger inside of him. But you can make it go down his bowel tract so quickly and have it come out. Like he eats it, then instantly you go, whoom! And it just flushes all the way down him.
Wait, that would probably feel kind of good, low key.
Wait a second.
Ah!
While Adam is sleeping, if I had this power, right, I would buy like 40 pounds of raw burger, and I would just, while Adam's sleeping, right, I would surround his entire body with raw burger meat, and then I could just literally, I could make him do whatever. He could be like my puppet. I could make him fly.
Why is it always to me? Why can't we do other people?
I don't have enough money to buy enough burger meat to surround Alex, so I gotta do you.
I knew this day would come. That's why I've been bulking up, because I don't want to be infused with burgers.
Let's rock and roll, baby! It's time to rock and roll. You thought you were funny. You have failed to limit my powers. And now you will face the consequences. Oh, man. I would say, yes, this power is still worth it with a side effect. Write that one down, scholars. Who are you? Let's see if you have what it takes to ruin this next power. Satisfying. I'm an ASMR channel now. You can bring any character you want to life.
That was satisfying.
Okay. I'm gonna make a character named
Wait, what was that?
You can make any character come to life. Kind of like Doodle Bob.
Oh, okay. Doodle Bob.
Want to life. Okay. I'm gonna make a character named Griffin who has wings and we're best friends and is magic.
This is Alec.
Also, and
How's that me?
No, Alec would be like, I would like to have a girlfriend and I want her to look like Adam and she's gonna love me forever.
What?
Did you find my diary? Like, how did you? That was so weird that you said that.
Please say that's not the side effect.
I would just make a dog.
Well, you don't know the side effect yet.
Awesome. Very interested to see the side effect that would ruin this. They hate you.
Aw.
No, there goes Alec.
My dog's gonna hate me.
Okay, that's fine. We're not friends anymore. I'm gonna make another character who is really cool and excels at baseball and is a demon and is your enemy, so you know how it feels.
But won't they just team up?
An enemy of an enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
Wise words.
Seriously?
I don't know if I'd want this power. They'd all hate you.
Yeah, that's gotta be a no. It has to be.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, Alex's whole plan's out the window. He can't make a friend if the friend doesn't like him, because that would just be like his regular friend.
Is there ever a benefit in somebody else hating you? In what case is that good?
Oh, maybe you make a character that's like obnoxious and like really stupid, and then like obviously nobody's gonna like them. So if they hate you, that makes you look better.
People do say that the best friendships are the people who hate the same things. So then if everybody hates that guy, then it'll build a better, stronger relationship between other people.
Alec, what I'm thinking would be good for you, right? Because whatever you make come to life is going to hate you, and you have said multiple times that you want to fight a bunch of 5-year-olds. So I think you have a bunch of 5-year-olds come to life, and because they hate you so much, they're going to instigate you so that you have to fight them.
I'm not sure that's legal still, though.
But they're not technically real because you made them come to life. So you should just turn them into 5-year-old creatures, but turn them into demons instead. Then it's legal.
I love it. That's smart. That's genius. I'm gonna write that down.
Admit it. I don't think this power is fun with this consequence. If everyone hates me, then they're all gonna gang up on me. Ow, 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 ow. Like, if there's no consequences with this power, what's stopping me from, like, making a genie character who grants unlimited wishes? But now, if he hated me, I would have a lot of trouble trusting him. Unless character who is irredeemably evil and a threat to this world, who is a burger.
Oh!
Which then I can, eat it.
Yes, eat me and become the very thing you sought to defeat.
I feel like I made this video in another
You
life.
guys can hang out. I'm gonna leave. You guys suck.
I don't think I want this superpower.
Those guys were a bunch of jerks anyway, but not as much.
All right, guys. I have an idea that I want to pose to you. Can we make up our own?
Okay.
Okay. What I'm thinking is that so you have the superpower to be able to teleport, but every single time that you teleport, you're naked and you have diarrhea.
You're naked.
Naked. Oh, and diarrhea.
Ooh,
Yeah.
The diarrhea part, that's throwing a wrench.
And it happens for the next 10 minutes. You have uncontrollable diarrhea.
Yeah, I'd still do it.
For 10 minutes?
For 10 minutes straight. You have poopy butthole.
I would just only teleport into very secluded areas and then walk out like nothing happened. Yeah.
What if someone's in the bathroom though?
Oh, imagine you teleport into the women's restroom and there's like your mom taking a poop and you teleport on top of her and then you poop on her.
As soon as you teleport, you just start leaking out of your butt.
Yeah, but the thing is, you never have to teleport. Like, just because you have that superpower doesn't mean you have to use it. So, like, yeah, I would rather have the ability to do that in case I have to at some point, and maybe just use it more sparsely than if I wasn't naked and had a diarrhea.
I would totally
but yes, of course, I would still do it.
I would totally do this. I would just teleport to my enemy's house and I would just poop all over their house and then I would teleport out.
Well, when you teleport out, you have to poop again, Jack, when you teleport out.
So I'll teleport to my enemy's house. I'll destroy all their stuff and then yeah, I'll just sprint home. I'm not gonna teleport. I'm sprinting home.
With how much Jack poops, I feel like he might already have this superpower.
Minus the teleportation.
Yeah. He only has the side effect.
He only has the naked part and the diarrhea part.
That's his explanation for the police. It was a side effect. I don't know why I'm naked.
Make sure you guys comment down below if you guys would want that superpower with the side effect. And also comment down below any other superpowers with fun side effects.
Next power. The ability to heal anything with the mind. This power is dangerous. Mostly because you would either be sought after by world governments seeking to obtain your power, or you'd end up being the leader of a cult. But despite the risks, it's an amazing power to have. Anytime you stub your toe, it's fine. If you fall off the roof and then stub your toe in the process, it's fine. Or if you explode, actually I don't think you'd survive that. But if you were far enough away, and then you stub your toe, then that's fine. That would be way easier. But with the side effect, would it still be worth it?
That's gotta be a bad side effect, because this is a really good power.
Got it. Let me try. Give me a second.
Come on.
There we go. You can only ever do it immediately after eating a bowl of grass clippings. You are terrible. Funny, but terrible. First of all...
First question, how big is the bowl?
Standard.
Standard size bowl, like a cereal bowl of grass clipping.
Grass clippings, is it fresh, or like have people or like dogs been walking around? Like, is it just the grass is what I'm saying, or is there fecal matter?
You can cut the grass yourself. You have to,
Knowing
you have to
Adam,
get the grass.
I don't know if you would prefer or be against having fecal matter in your grass.
Well, you gotta get your nutrition. Last question, can you add other stuff, or is it straight that, or like can I add some ranch seasoning?
It's just straight that. It's only that. It's like, these are such obvious questions, Adam. Shut up. Answer.
Adam, when I teleport, I'll diarrhea in your bowl.
Oh god.
The answer is clearly yes. It's kind of the same thing with the teleporting. Like, oh my god, if you're dying, yeah, eat a bowl of grass, bang, you're good. It's so obvious. The answer is yes, Adam.
But then, Adam, you would be the weird guy that always has like a Ziploc bag of grass clippings on you. So you would become the grass guy.
He kind of already is, if you think about it.
I already went through that. Yeah, I went through that.
He's the dirt
boy.
man.
He is dirt boy.
I think Grassman's a step up from Dirt Man.
Yeah, it's
All right,
it's
social
a lateral
hierarchy.
move. Yeah, but you know.
I'm going up. Next time I'll be Skyman.
Seems like Adam's in. I'm in too. I think I could maybe turn it into a little smoothie bowl, you know, like a little acai, add some straws, and I'm good.
No, you can't add anything. It's just grass. Alex said that.
Yeah, it's only grass. Like, why is that so hard to understand?
Can I chase it with like Coca-Cola?
Yeah, I mean, you can have a drink.
I've tasted grass many times, like over 10 times. It's not that bad, honestly.
How are we still talking about
lettuce.
grass, guys?
Alec, would you do it?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Same.
Oh my god!
I haven't seen you eat anything green other than Mountain Dew, so I wasn't sure.
Comment down below if you guys would.
First of all, this makes using the power really awkward. Somebody, we need a doctor. Who needs help? This guy's hurt. He needs help. I'm hurt. I need help. Don't worry, guys. I got
That's
this.
Adam.
Why are you eating grass?
I feel like this would be the good, like a good plot for an anime.
I'm working on it. On top of that, you cannot let it get out that you have this power because it's limited to how much grass you can eat a day, which is not nutritional, by the way. You can't subsist off of grass. You have to eat
Cows
other
do
things. Trust me.
Yeah, cows are not
Been down that road.
omnivores
So if you're trying
like
to
us.
keep
And they
a
have
low
6 stomachs.
profile, eating
Well,
the
Adam
grass
does too.
kind of makes you suspicious. We have incredible news, Ron. Just as the evil sentient burger that's been on the loose attacked this child, we thought it was all but over for the child. But soon after the burger Burger fled the scene, the child made a miraculous recovery. With us are some bystanders who witnessed the miracle. I don't know how that kid's alive. He was hit full force with a freeze ray. You don't walk away from that unscathed. After Burgermeister Burger Monster escaped, he just stood up like nothing happened. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know what happened. I vote this power is still very worth it. Despite you have to be on a low profile, it's gross to eat grass, and this really only works during the spring and summer, it's still worth it because it's not nothing, just kind of a bummer. You ruined it a little bit. The ability to completely forget about a show you've watched so you can re-experience it as if it was the first time. I do this already. Where am I? This power sounds cool at first, but this kind of sounds like purgatory a little bit. You'll just watch the show, forget that you watched it, watch it again, forget that
Adam
you
would
watched
love
it.
this show.
Well, it
this
sounds
ability.
cool, right? But like, then you can never talk about it to anybody because as soon as you watch it, you get poofed. You get Men in Black flashed, and then it's gone.
I don't talk to that many people anyways.
Yeah, nah, this is an L1. I wouldn't even want the superpower in the first place.
No, but you know the show's good. You know the show's so good, and you know the first time you watch it, the experience that you felt, you'll never get again, unless...
But Adam, think about it. Sometimes when you watch a show again for the second time, you notice things that you missed the first time around.
Yeah, but it's never as good as the first time. There's never...
I don't know, Adam. I've eaten a lot of cookies in my life, and it's pretty good every time.
That's a good way to look at it, actually.
That's not a good way to look at it. A cookie's way different, because you get hungry again.
You just don't get it.
Sorry, Adam.
Years roll
It's like the
by,
first
and
time
you're
falling
an
in
old
love.
Man, before you know it, where did the time go? You don't remember it? I remember the first time I saw the season finale for Severance Season 1. Did it feel amazing? Yeah-huh. Do I wish I could watch the show and feel the same way again? Yeah-huh. But if you haven't seen Adam Sandler's 2006 fantasy comedy film Click, I feel as if
Click
there
was
is an
fantastic.
important and relevant lesson in that movie. I think this power is a curse. So anyway, with that being said, let's see what the side effect is. You immediately lose interest
come
before you watch
on!
the show. I did that
No,
already with
no.
video games. Where am I? Because I consider the power a curse, you
No
can't
way.
make it better, which is the opposite of what we were trying to do here. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to,
Next
Smoke bomb.
superpower.
It's not working.
Next
Smoke bomb.
superpower. Guys, dude, should I do another one?
No, you've had your fun.
Come on,
you've had
guys.
your fun.
Come on.
All right, yeah, you get one more, but if it's bad, you gotta leave.
All right, so I've been thinking about this a lot, right? So I'm thinking this one is like a mega clap, right? Like you can clap, and it's kind of like the Hulk. Like you can create a shock wave, and you could also use it like on the ground to like fling yourself up. So you could be like a really cool superpower, but then you become deaf for the next hour,
I feel like you're explaining Adam's butt cheeks right now.
and you also have diarrhea.
Okay, now it's for sure my butt cheeks. Wait, deaf for an hour?
Yeah, after you do a mega clap.
Okay, how many can you do in a row?
You could do as many as you want.
Yeah, I'll take that all day.
What if you're wearing soundproof headphones?
It'll shatter. It'll shatter them.
So there's
I have a
no way around
Neuralink?
it. There's no way around.
Yeah, you're gonna be deaf for the next hour.
So if I clap 10 times quick in a row, I'm only deaf for an hour, not 10 hours?
Yeah, it just goes from like an hour past your latest clap.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean,
I'll do that.
again, for like the fourth time, I feel like there's no reason to not have that ability because you can choose to never use it. So why not?
Wait,
why not have
But
the
like,
ability
think about
to
it like
do
this,
it?
Alec, right? Like you're on an airplane, right? And you're one of those guys that likes to clap at the end of the flight, and you accidentally
that's
clap.
true.
What's
Oh,
gonna
it's
happen?
every time you clap.
Anytime you clap.
Oh, absolutely not. No, that sounds like a curse. No way.
Wait, I'll take that. I'll take... What? Can I do snaps?
If you do snaps, that's fine. You can snap, but you can't clap.
Okay, I'll snap. I'll be the guy that snaps, like at the poem.
Oh my god, I'd point, laugh at you, and call you a loser.
Yeah, then I'd clap. I'd clap.
Then you
and you'd be
you
dead.
clap me. Wait a minute, hold on, wait, no more clapping me, Adam. You can't clap me
Only
no more.
snaps, Adam. You can only snap, Alec. No clapping, Alec.
I'll snap him. Snap him.
You were snapping me last night too. Nah, I'm just playing. All
What
right.
are you implying?
Comment down below if you guys would want the clap.
The ability to have your art come out exactly as you imagined it. Yes, I can see it now. The trees, the river, the luscious flowers. Masterful composition.
I'm waiting for
You
this.
can only draw pictures of Will Smith.
I'm in.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
50%
Yeah,
of the
you ruined
drawings
it.
I
You
do
ruined a
already.
Totally perfect superpower. Congratulations. If you need me, I'll be in my room.
It's not even that bad, right? Like you could draw like a masterpiece of like a waterfall, and then all you have to do is just make sure that Will Smith is somewhere in there.
No, it's only Will Smith.
Yeah, it's only Will Smith.
The only part of your painting / drawing would be Will Smith. So it'll look like a child do the rest, but then Will Smith will look really, really good. I'm out.
I'm in. Like you said earlier, Alec, like I don't have to do this, but if I wanted to, if I meet Will Smith one day, then I could pull out this superpower. When I teleport to Will Smith's house butt naked diarrheaing, I could draw a perfect image of him immediately to cheer him up.
Dude, he's gonna be like, why do you have 1,000+ photos of me in your house? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's the first thing he's gonna say as I'm naked diarrheaing. That's gonna be the first thing he says.
Yes, well, after he claps you.
The ability to mimic anything. Ooh, I like this one. I've always been fond of the idea of
it's like
shape-shifting. I'm a big fan of Ditto from Pokemon.
Some
But
Ditto.
what I think it's still cool with a side effect. You lose your true self and have no unique form. If I'm understanding this correctly.
This is a good one.
So
That's pretty bad.
I don't know. It doesn't sound too bad. Having no unique form kind of makes me have a unique form. Hey, I'm looking for a guy named Andy. Do you know who that is? Oh, yeah. It's the guy with no unique form over there. Hello. Sure, I lose my unique form at the end of the day, but I could also fly. And of course, if I can mimic abilities, say hello to the world's best hacker. What are you hacking? Nothing. Someone ordered 1 trillion Dr. Peppers? I know that joke's getting a little old. I like them. The ability.
Would you guys have that one?
No, because then I can't ever turn back into myself, so it doesn't seem worth it.
Well, I could just morph into you as my, and then that's my new like form. That's my baseline. So people would just think that we're twins.
Yes, because that's you actually. I was gonna say no, but Adam, fantastic point. I have a brother who looks a lot like me, and I would just, if I ever want to be back to me, I just morph into him. Then we're good.
I would just
Back on the same
become Will
page.
Smith.
You'd go, wait, doesn't he have like a wife?
Yeah.
Oh,
How would she know which one's the real brother?
You can morph into the wife.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh my God, bro.
Wait,
That's
she's
crazy.
pregnant. She's pregnant. So would you be pregnant?
I would morph into the baby inside of her.
in the ultrasound, it's just Alec. Mama.
Man.
Pranked you. Imagine that prank.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, I would just morph into like Will Smith.
No, I would do it, and then when I were to like go make my own babies, I would morph into like LeBron James. This way my kids have his DNA, and then I would morph back into my brother, who's kind of me. But then my kids have LeBron James DNA, and then they're all gonna go to the NBA.
Alec, for your own sake, I'm gonna take this power away from you. You're no
No!
longer allowed to use it.
I agree. I agree.
Banned.
One last thing, you'd be able to know what everybody looks like naked because you could just morph into them.
Once
Just
again,
saying.
Yep, we already took that away. Yep,
You are banned. There's no going
He's
back.
done.
I'll give you back the power, but you can only turn into Will Smith.
No, no way I'm doing that. I would morph into him, actually, and then slap everybody like he did Chris Rock, and then everyone would think it's him.
I need to turn invisible when nobody's looking. That's not a superpower. That's just being a
Yeah, I can
guy.
already do that.
That's just a guy. Ooh, I'm invisible. Hey, don't look at me. What? Look away. Okay, now look at me. Wait, okay. But you're being looked at 24/7.
Oh.
Superpower's gone. Superpower. This is a
It's
card.
useless.
I mean, do you
I
mind?
have to
Like, I'm
do this.
trying to just
I
like
can't
be
leave.
by
My
myself.
job.
The ability to appear in an ice cream sandwich video, but he hates
Oh.
you. Wow, I really hate this guy. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody learned.
Why do we look the way we look?
Because
Yeah,
I'm
Adam.
fat.
It's down to dear old planet Earth. Its atmosphere, gravity, that kind of stuff.
Genetics?
When you go on
No.
a week-long beach getaway, you get a tan.
Yep.
Basic.
Some of us
yeah.
do.
What about living on a whole other planet? One astronaut spent a whole year living on the International
Ooh,
Space
I know this
Station.
one.
Zero gravity means
Why did you say that like you were in math class?
I know what happens. Because there's no gravity, so their spine decompressed, and so they grew a couple inches.
He comes back to Earth. Everybody knows.
No, because there's no gravity, it gets longer, and so he actually grew a couple inches.
Oh, wow.
body, so his bones got weaker. So did his muscles. That's
not what Alex said at all.
So
there it is.
Oh, there it is.
taller.
Okay.
Bang!
Good job, Alec.
The more
Round of
time you
applause.
spend at the beach, the darker your tan gets.
He really loves this
So,
tan thing.
What if we move to
Mars. I knew it.
The first major
Hey!
change you might notice after a couple
That's
hundred
Elon Musk
years
when he
is
lands.
your brand new skeleton.
Whoa,
Gravity
that
on
is.
Mars is much lower
That's
than on
really
Earth,
bad.
So your muscles and bones would probably shrink. Not great for
You're still having
surviving
fun,
on a
at
new
least.
planet. gravity would make us
He kind of looks like the Kate animations. You guys remember those videos?
Yeah, I do, unfortunately.
All of their proportions, they're all super weird. And this guy looks exactly like one of those characters.
I would not want to look like that. Oh gosh, I'm never going to Mars.
You would have to go to the gym like every day to keep up your muscle mass.
our weight differently.
Hey,
If you weighed 100
Does not phase him.
on Earth, you'd only feel like you were about 50 pounds on Mars.
Oh
You
my
need
gosh.
to eat more to get stronger and bigger.
I could
to
lift
make up for
315 on the
Mars's
bench
weak
easy.
gravity. Sweet. Time to grow some larger and stronger bones, organs, muscles, everything.
Why is he so happy? He's like dying.
There'd be one more
neck is so
dramatic
long.
change. Your largest organ, your skin. It's the most important barrier that
He looks
protects
so
you from
ugly. Oh my gosh.
everything. Germs, wind, UV light, looking totally creepy. You name it, it does it. You might just need a whole new skin. How do you feel about orange? Sorry,
Oh
people,
my gosh.
Green skin is totally sci-fi. Here's the deal.
This guy literally just had like all of his muscles shrink, his bones are changing, and his skin looks like Donald Trump, and he's just dancing. He's dancing through the entire thing. He's like, hey, I'm on Mars.
I wonder why it's orange, though. I thought he was going to say it would just be... I don't know. I thought it'd be like way like tan. I guess it's orange. I
Orange
guess like
is
a
tan.
lot darker though, because there's not much atmosphere on Mars, I think. So like the sun should be hitting you way more, and so you'd be like burnt to a crisp.
You'd be orange.
Orange is what you'd be.
The humans aren't orange though, so I don't know why we would turn orange.
Talk to Donald Trump about that.
Orange, you're glad you're not orange.
Banana.
Offer quite a nice protection
Okay,
against
he's
UV light.
he's really
That's
tiny
the
now.
stuff you find in carrots, sweet potatoes, bell peppers, tomatoes, pumpkins. A Mars farmer's market could make a fortune. The more of these veggies you eat, the more orange your skin's gonna get. If you followed a special diet and wore high-tech gear, chances are, one day, living on Mars might be totally normal. Living on Mercury would be really tough. It's the closest planet to the sun, and it's definitely hotter than Earth. But weirdly, not hotter than Venus.
Super weird.
That makes
It's
no
really
sense.
hot during the day, about 800 degrees. But at night, it drops to negative 290. Days on Mercury are kind of crazy. You know, when you finish the day, but you didn't really get a lot done? Problem solved.
Yeah, I do.
Move to Mercury. A day on this planet lasts about 58 Earth days.
What the heck?
That means you'd have a lot of time to get ready for bed.
No.
I could finally do stuff. I could get done all of my chores. I can make so many YouTube videos.
Does this mean that the night is also 58 days? Because then you just sleep for so long.
Yeah, you'd have to hibernate.
Oh my god. Wait, okay, I'm back in. I was out for a second because I thought about not sleeping for 58 days, but I'm back in because it also means I get to sleep for 58 days straight too.
Wait, but you could just sleep either way.
Yeah, Alec, you can sleep during the day.
You could sleep all day and then you could be up all night. And then you could be dancing like this guy. So if I go to Mercury, do I have to dance to survive? Is this like a game show?
I don't think so.
The second you stop dancing, you die. It's like you just watched like your parents die, but you have to keep dancing or else you die next.
Busting it down. Dad! Dad, I don't want to dance!
I love you so much!
Adam, why are you orange? Adam, why? Adam, you're shrieking! That would be kind of crazy.
Board. One excellent solution. Somehow, become made of metal.
Oh, that's easy.
Titanium, nickel, or
Okay,
platinum.
rude.
Those guys can handle extreme
So you'd have to be made out of metal to survive.
Life on Venus
Okay.
would be way worse
I'll do
than
it.
Mercury or Mars. Pressure might be a tiny issue.
Hey,
You'd probably
hey.
have one long, never-ending headache.
Oh my gosh.
so
On Venus,
thick.
His whole
it's
body's
being
getting deformed.
3,000 feet underwater.
You'd be so ugly.
And that thing
So
we
you
need
just
every
get
moment of the
smushed.
day? Chocolate. I mean, air?
He knows my
There's not
language.
A lot of that floating around on Venus. There's carbon dioxide everywhere, and the planet's surface is completely dry. That means
Still dancing.
it's gonna be hot. 870 degrees hot.
Why is
There
every
are
planet so
species
hot?
on Earth that can survive the boiling point of water. And maybe if they mutated somehow, they'd survive Venus's crazy heat. 266 degrees is the record so far, set by a species of microbes. So get ready for an epic body transformation. Want to live on Venus? You'd probably have to turn into a tiny microbe just to survive.
Oh my gosh.
I'm honestly surprised that the planets that have like more gravity, that he's not saying that we have to become a quadruped. You know, doesn't that make way more sense than just like getting fatter? Like walking on all fours.
Why would that help?
Because like if you're standing on 2 feet and there's more gravity, then you know you only have your 2 legs to keep you up, and it's like a lot of pressure on your spine. But if you're on all fours, you have 4. You're more stable. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. So you're
Like-
saying that we should de-evolve back to being on all fours, and then we'll live longer?
I think physically it makes more sense to walk on all fours if the gravity is that strong. I mean, think about it. If the gravity's strong and you're that heavy, it's easier to like crawl around than walk around. So if that's how the planet is naturally, the human body should adapt to walking on all fours.
That would be great for
I
Nike.
am a genius. I'm actually so smart. Oh my God, I'm so smart. It's remarkable, truly.
That'd be great for Nike because they can sell 2 pairs of shoes instead of 1.
Yeah, and their new logo can be just crawl. Just
Venus's
crawl.
atmosphere has phosphine, which isn't great for humans, but microbes just love it. But
So we
since
have
you're
to
not a
become
microbe,
microscopic.
Not yet, anyway.
We'd have
You
to
need
shrink
wear
down.
Special gear to control the
the
pressure
heck?
and
We're
feed
aliens
your
now.
Aliens are
It's
dancing.
not looking good.
Those aliens are not really
What
dancing that
happened
much.
to not green skin?
I can't tell if I'm gaining brain cells or losing brain cells.
Those things are hideous.
Maybe it'd be easier on Jupiter. Yeah. No. It's got no
Not a
solid
chance.
land. This planet's made of hydrogen and helium.
We'd have to
and is
turn into a
known as
cloud, I
gas
think.
Giant. Unlike
Yes.
Saturn, you'd probably end up just
Or a
flying
bird.
around on it.
If we had
It's
wings,
like a giant
we could
cloud,
fly.
And if you ever managed to land, it'd be like walking through a super thick fog.
Okay.
Temperatures fluctuate
Hey,
a
he's still
lot
dancing
here.
though.
It's freezing on the
He's so
surface.
big.
And the atmosphere can be super hot below the surface. We don't really even know. If you lived on Jupiter, there'd be no spoken languages. The gas planet absorbs radio waves. So
Whoa.
even if you could speak, no one would hear you anyway.
Wow.
And
It's like a
there'd be no
vacuum.
music. So
No.
dance parties. What's the
But you can still
point?
dance without music.
People
No
would
dance
music in your
parties.
head.
Sign language. Great. But
It would be the silent disco dance
the
parties.
atmosphere on Jupiter is wild. All kinds of winds and gas clouds.
I can't believe this is a real
Probably wouldn't
planet.
even be able to see anything. So
He's
that's
not dancing.
Not gonna happen. Still, Jupiter is awesome to look at. It's so big that it can fit all the other planets in our solar system inside.
That's
it,
what they
with
said about
room to
Alex Mom.
spare.
Wow. Bro, come on.
Whoa,
A
it's
trip
almost
to
as big as the
Saturn will
sun?
set
No
you
way.
back about a decade, and it'd be a big old waste of time. Saturn's
course.
mostly made up of layers of gas. It has no solid surface, so farming, building, or any other normal
It's pretty
Earth
much a small
activities
Jupiter.
are out of the question.
So you can't play
Before
Fortnite
landing
on that planet.
Saturn itself, you'd probably want to explore those iconic
Hey.
rings around it. You'd fail though, because the rings are made of millions of ice sprinkles floating in space. That's pretty hard
Water.
to walk on. You might have thought that Saturn was going to be a good fit for you. Some layers of this gas giant sphere actually have quite a nice temperature. If you dive into Saturn, you'll get to a layer with liquid molecules and a cool 32 degrees.
That's not bad at all.
Northern Canada.
No,
That
that's
is really
perfect.
not bad.
Sweden.
But you'd have to
That's like
dive
just
in.
free-
Can't
Freezing.
walk on it. Anyway, it's only one minor layer, and the rest of the planet is insanely cold. So I guess if you still want to live on Saturn, you've got some work to do. No biggie. You just gotta turn into a
Dang.
snowball. Or
He's just saying Saturn's a no-go. Same with Jupiter. He didn't even entertain it.
What
Oh, here we
What
go.
He
about
will be
Uranus?
entertaining Uranus, though.
He will
kinda
entertain
weird
it.
on Uranus. So if you're out that way looking for a nice vacation spot, definitely choose this planet. A 2-week getaway on Earth lasts 3 years on Uranus.
Ah!
There's even a sea if you're up for a beach vacation. The
I
only
am not.
problem is that it's
Did he just say 2 weeks is 3 years? So Uranus is like spinning like this.
No, it's the opposite.
It's going real slow.
Just like your brain, Adam. Oh my God.
No, it would be going fast.
Well, time-wise, though, it's still the same time. It's not like
Wait, it would be
time
going
moves
fast.
differently.
No, Adam. It's going around the sun. It's saying it takes longer to go around the sun.
Oh.
That's what it's saying.
No, I thought it would be like daytime and nighttime would be quicker because it's spinning so fast.
I don't know if that's how it works for what
Adam
he's
right?
talking about. Because it's one thing traveling around the sun, and then its actual orbit is probably, I don't know, maybe it is that fast, but I thought he was talking about its rotation around the sun is much slower.
If 2 weeks on Earth is 3 years here, that it is going way faster then. Yeah. Sorry, Adam.
They just immediately assumed I'm stupid!
Ammonia, that gross-smelling stuff they use for cleaning. But watch out where you land. If you get it wrong, you might end up spending a whole year without any sun. How would you change if you had to spend a whole year in the freezing dark Uranus?
Alec wouldn't even notice.
We'd need
He's
bigger
trapped in the
eyes
basement.
To see in the dark. Plus, more of that thicker skin to keep the cold out. We might even develop a new hearing system, like dolphins have. Neptune.
What?
It's another gas planet.
Uranus seemed pretty
There's
good.
Probably a dense core inside. If you took the plunge to live on
Oh
Neptune,
my gosh.
you'd probably turn into a space reptile or cosmic
I would
fish,
look good on
endlessly
Neptune.
floating around on
Your
the
skin would have to be so hard.
Gravity on Neptune.
Hey, yo, Alec!
Heck, yeah.
Still,
Stop
it'd be
saying
really hard to
everything
stay in
is
one
me.
place. The wind
That is not me.
it is much heavier to resist it.
Queso.
You don't look like him.
Woohoo! But this planet's really impossible to live on. Scientists don't even want to send another spacecraft there. Welcome to Pluto.
We already sent one?
Freezing cold.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we did.
And super far away.
Hey.
Doesn't sound too
Voyager
exciting.
2.
It's even smaller than our moon. It would be
Heh.
so hard to stay
Wow.
on the planet. No
So
more
tiny.
theme
tiny.
parks, people. You'd probably have to build yourself a huge machine that would spin you around. Sort of a fake gravity
Really?
machine.
What?
Still,
Oh, it has
you'd
zero
try spinning
gravity.
around all day.
Oh.
You'd need a brand
Yeah,
new
'cause it's so
nervous
tiny and
system
smaller
to
than
avoid
our
feeling
moon.
queasy all the time. But Pluto's not all bad. There's a
It has
liquid
water?
ocean
What is that?
beneath the surface.
No
way.
way. What?
I did not know that.
Yourself
It
a
has
highly
water.
trained crew and a bunch of expensive gear, and regular supplies from Earth. Nah, too much hassle.
You could actually survive on Pluto.
Spaghettification.
What?
Excuse
whoa,
me?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
All right,
It's
I'm
actually
in.
something you might experience if you ever tried to live in a black hole.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, we
Process
did
of
learn about
squeezing
this.
objects, like you, into long, thin cosmic strips.
Was this proven wrong in
So,
1974?
good news, you'll get much
No, it was
taller.
proven right.
Bad news.
Wait,
you'll
so
be
anything
thinner
can
than
be
a single
spaghetti?
human hair.
Yeah,
Oh
you'll
my
get taller.
god. Oh my god. So you
I
can
could
eat anything in the
finally
world
be-
if you just spaghettify it.
I'll finally be 6 foot if I get spaghettified.
That is not the takeaway here, guys.
But he's still dancing. He's still dancing as he's turning into spaghetti. Still dancing.
You think he's still
gone.
dancing as spaghetti?